Test, test, test. Hello and welcome back. We are on our next session of the Curse of Strahd campaign. We're going to pick right back up where we left off yesterday. Or not yesterday, last time. All right. So we are all here. Let me do a quick recap of last session. In the last session, let's see. The party headed to Valaki by taking Rictus and Mortimer's there. You guys went to the Wizard of Wine vineyard under the guise of prospective investors, if I remember correctly. Let's see. You guys took a tour around the vineyard, and you learned a little bit about the family that ran the vineyard. You learned that Sergei's tomb was buried out in the graveyard behind the vineyard. You went into the crypt and you fought William and Henry, and then you betrayed Davian and you turned him into fried chicken. That's what my notes say. And then, you guys went back to the vineyard. You lit part of the vineyard on fire and stole the remaining life gems. Then you all almost murdered the child, who was like the young son of the family. And then you went and escaped through Sergei's tomb back into Rictus and Mortimer's. Am I forgetting anything? I will say everyone has had a long rest. Go with it, and I will explain later.
Okay.
All right. We are now in Rictus and Mortimer's. Mortimer, basically saw you all come in through a coffin and was super confused. You kind of chatted with him a little bit. But upon coming back, something seems different about Rictus and Mortimer's general goods store. All the doors and windows are boarded up. And Mortimer is actually at the counter playing cards with the Sun Sword.
Oh. Who's winning?
Geez. Oh God, are you guys okay? You guys have just, what? You guys have just been standing here for weeks doing nothing. I tried to touch you and move you around, and you guys were just solid there. What happened? You've just been standing here for weeks. Oh my God! So much has happened while you were gone.
Do I feel hungry at all?
No, you do not feel hungry.
Okay.
Do we feel strained in any way? Like we've been standing still for a long time?
Your muscles are atrophied?
No, you feel incredibly well rested.
Oh. Well, maybe you were just going very, very fast.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness, so much has happened while you were just here. And as I mentioned, the windows and doors are all boarded up with nails and wood.
Going out of business.
Sorry, what?
Going out of business, are we?
Out of business? We've been here in hiding. And Mortimer pulls out wanted posters with all of your faces on them.
Who are we? What are we hiding from?
I'm gonna take the wanted posters and start looking at them.
Sure. Are you looking for anything specific? It's basically just a wanted poster with each of your faces on them. Are you looking for
Do we have black eyes in the poster?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
What are we wanted for?
So in this it says for the murder of Davian. Is it Mardikov? Is that the family name? It's for the murder of Davian.
Oh, well, that's not unexpected.
I thought we did a pretty good job covering that up, though.
It does seem a little fast for them to have caught up to us.
It's been weeks. What are you talking about? You've just been standing here.
What are you talking about?
What? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, how about we find someone who does? Rictus, where are you?
Rictus comes out from the back room and he says, "Oh, what do you want?"
Got any anti-magical perspective to glean on this? The fact that we're standing here for weeks?
Space and time, timey-wimey. It's all nonsense. All I know is y'all have just been standing there for weeks. The peasantry, they put out those posters looking for your arrest.
Not
They're,
that I'm ungrateful, but why didn't you just turn us in?
No profit in that.
There's wanted
There
posters.
quite literally is, though.
They have a reward for turning us in. That's quite literally a profit.
That's fair, but you see, as a businessman, I feel like we can make more profit other ways. Those life gems look like they could be valuable.
They do, don't they?
They do.
Allie's eyes are gonna
And why
narrow on him.
didn't you take them?
Because
Wasn't
stealing
gonna
is wrong. Don't you know that?
Did you just say stealing is wrong?
Stealing is wrong.
How much are we wanted for?
That's a good question. On the poster, it just says wanted for the retrieval of, or let's see, yeah, let's say like 100 gold a piece, like per person.
Well, we're not
run a
that
scam for
wanted.
this.
How much do any of the townsfolk know that we're Strahd's emissaries?
Yes. Sorry, are you asking me or are you asking Rictus?
Rictus.
Let's see. Yes, they should know that. They're actually very terrified. There's nobody's going to be brave enough to come after you. Those wanted posters are mostly for show.
I was wondering why we would be on wanted posters. I figured anyone with Strahd's stamp of approval could do whatever they would like.
You're absolutely correct. The peasants are mainly upset that you took away their alcohol.
Got it. I'm gonna give it back.
This is their way of being upset. Oh, by all means, that's exactly what I meant. I think we could do business together. We can distribute for you if you'd like. If you decide to go into your own business of some kind.
What's happened with my manor?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. The Mardukov family has been looking for you, though. That I have heard.
So the wanted posters are only
the one
for
person.
I'm sorry, what?
Valaki? The
Sorry, what?
wanted posters are only for Valaki?
The
basically.
wanted posters. That's a good question. I think you can't tell by just like, by just like the poster that you were given.
We should hang these up somewhere.
Who's law enforcement around here?
That's a good question. I guess Strahd is mainly in charge of that, but like he's
So
not
these
going
are
to
just
come after you guys.
Independent wanted posters that are unaffiliated with any sort of law enforcement?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I said, the peasants kind of just got together and drew some pictures on paper. This has no legal bearing whatsoever.
Don't we employ the guards?
You absolutely do. Yes. These wanted posters have no merit whatsoever. You are free to go as you please.
And yet
It's
you've
also
boarded up all
not-
your windows.
Yeah, the peasants are furious. They want alcohol.
Well, can't you make some?
Not
I feel
without.
a man of your talents can make a killing with that.
I'm just surprised that there wasn't enough supply for how many weeks?
It's been about 3 weeks.
3 whole weeks. It's been 3 weeks, and there wasn't enough like emergency supply for that.
I mean,
Absolutely
you've
not.
been out there.
Yeah,
Been out there.
you've
Wouldn't
seen
you
it
wanna
out there.
drink it?
I mean, if you lived here,
Got a point. Not much else to do.
hmm,
Anyhow,
You asked about your
back
manner,
to
though.
my point.
Oh yes, go ahead.
Seems like a man of your talents and resources could have produced quite the quantity of alcohol to, placate the masses and make one hell of a profit.
That's fair. I've been busy with other things. I
Such
couldn't be
as?
bothered. The science stuff. Don't worry about it.
Like teaching a sword to play cards, I guess.
Actually, the sword kind of seemed to already know how to play, and you look
I
over
go
it.
over and retrieve the sun sword.
Sounds good. You look over, and Mortimer is like, he has clearly just lost like what has probably been like many rounds of cards to the sun sword.
Is
Like
there
he,
any money on the table?
there is a bit of money on the table. Yeah,
I take the money on the table and the sword.
beautiful. You now gain like 10 gold. Amazing. You asked. Mortimer is going to speak up and say, "You asked about your manor."
Yeah. What's become of Andar Manor?
Like I said, I don't know exactly what's happened to it, but I do know that the Marnikov family seemed pretty angry, and they were out looking for you.
How many people are they sending?
That's a great question. I don't know. Do you want me to take you back to your manor?
Do you know how many
Yes.
birds they're sending?
I don't know. There's a lot of birds here. I don't really know which ones are bird people and which ones are just birds.
Well, that seems like a dick move.
I would
The
very
birds?
much like to go back to my manor.
All right. Okay. Say the magic words, and we'll get you right there.
But we're
The magic words were just to summon this place, not to go anywhere.
That's fair. Like I said before, I genuinely do not know how this magic works. It's not me doing it. And as he says this, you hear like a thunk in the back room.
oh.
Does
Well, I
anyone?
guess we go check it out.
Are you gonna just like walk straight behind the counter?
I'll tell Turk to go check it out.
Okay. The monkey looks at you and
You go. You go. Go.
give me an animal handling check.
Ooh.
He has no idea what you're talking about. He just like kind of stares at you
He's
confusedly.
just gonna
How
start walking
fine.
back there.
As you like come out, or like as you go behind the counter, Mortimer's gonna say, "This is employees only. You're not allowed back here."
I know the owner.
Okay, and then he just kind of lets you do your thing. He's not gonna try and stop you.
Well, is it like that back area? Is it closed off right now?
No, it's fully open. You can go back there. Rictus has already gone back there as well.
Okay, yeah, I'd poke my head in.
Okay, you poke your head in, and in the corner there is like a it's like a little jewelry box, and you can see through the top of it, like when it's open on the table, and there's like a hole inside, and you can peek through if you'd like.
Peek through the jewelry box.
Yeah, there's the jewelry box has connected to the manor presumably, but it's like a tiny little hole.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll open it and check it out.
Do
real
we
quick.
what's the name of our butler person?
Isaac?
Isaac. Is Isaac there? Can we
You so one of you is going to look through the hole, or like through into the jewelry box, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Through the looking glass, whatever.
Sure, sounds good. You look down into the thing, and you see you're looking down in the room where Irina was, but you're like on the ceiling, and you're very high up, and the jewelry box is not big. Like you could not fit through this, but you're looking down.
What
Put a
the
bat
hell
fit
is on the
through it.
top of the ceiling?
That's a great question.
I guess us?
It could be like a single thing, like little like bulb on a chandelier that happens to be like an open downward looking thing.
Yeah,
Sure.
maybe. Allie is gonna yell through that opening for Isaac.
Okay. You do not get a response.
Would a
Well,
bat fit through the opening?
Say it again.
Ooh.
Put a bat fit through the opening?
Ooh.
I guarantee smoke could.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn into bats and fly into the manor.
Very nice. Okay, do the rest of you join him?
I'll do smoke, just
Sure.
out of safety.
Okay.
I'll do 2 smoke, 1 bat.
I don't know if it works like that, but I'm gonna let you do that. Okay.
Before she leaves, Allie's gonna turn to Rictus
Yep.
and pull out the life gem and be like, "What can you make with this? Do you think?"
Rictus is gonna like look at it, and he's gonna say, "Oh, that's a great question. Honestly, if it were me, I would try making my own wine with that. But that's just because that's what the people around here seem to enjoy spending their money on."
I've always been more of a whiskey person myself. What about something to take down Strahd? Anything you could use this for some sort of anti-undead, anti-vampire weapon?
Oh, that's a great question. I'll get back to you on that one.
Would it help if I left this in your care?
No, you should keep it safe yourself. I don't trust myself or Mortimer. Don't trust Mortimer. he
Oh,
he
I
like
trust
says
nobody, but
he's
thank you.
joking.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll pocket the life gem and then
Sounds
smoke
good.
out.
Sounds good. And he'll just say, "Safe travels, friend."
You as well, Rictus.
Thank you. Okay, so is everyone is now going through the jewelry box into the manor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you are now, and the monkey like kind of just like squeezes his way in, and as you fall, or like as you go through, you look up at the ceiling, and there's literally just like a hole in like one of the planks on the ceiling. Like it's a real small space y'all just came through. But yeah, the monkey does manage to squeeze through as well at the very end.
Amazing.
Makes me
Gonna have
kind of
to
wish that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you.
Makes me kind of wish they could open a hole in Strahd's chest.
Oof.
Oh.
I wonder if we can cover that up so that doesn't happen again.
I was just thinking. Also, so it doesn't leak.
Yeah.
Nothing's worse than moldy floorboards.
Well, I don't really care about this manor anyway. So, let's search the place, I guess.
Okay. Are you gonna go out into the hallway?
Yes.
Go ahead and move yourself out into the hallway. As you do that, hold on, sorry. Boop. You find a guard on the floor.
Oh, who is it? Isaac or someone we recognize?
I walk up to him
It's
and
just one of the
inspect body.
guards. As you
Allie's
turn
going
that
to
corner,
go and help.
you see two more.
Are they bloody or are they just falling?
They go ahead and like investigate.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
inspecting the body.
Yeah, they do have like wounds and they
Can
are
I
bleeding.
give the help action to Apollo?
This one is actually dead.
But I guess just to investigate to see, like,
yeah,
is
sure.
it bloody? Are there bite marks?
Yes. Ooh, yes. Go ahead.
And can I look outside for any sort of activity?
Out this window?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you sneaky bastard. Oh. Damn it. You from this angle you can't see anything specific.
Okay.
Oh, saved it.
Timothy will go to other windows to observe.
That's motherfucker. I shouldn't have said that.
16,
yeah, from this side you can't really tell. This side of the house kind of looks off to like you can't see anything from up here.
All right.
Also, sorry, the first roll was a 16. Are there any, like, marks that I get? Or any, like, signs of blunt force trauma?
Yes, absolutely. There are claw marks. Bloody claw marks.
Like on his chest?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. As soon as we see the first body, Allie's gonna start like kind of stealthing around. She's gonna motion to everybody to let them know to be quiet.
Jasper, are you
she's gonna-
still in the room, or are you coming to join the rest?
Where's my token? Oh, there it is. I will stealthily try and go around checking corners.
Any of you making noises as you pass the master bedroom over here?
I mean,
I was trying.
I'm in plate armor, so
Okay.
you might want to make me roll a stealth check or something.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna say you hear some voices whispering from behind the master bedroom door.
This
Right.
one?
This one right here.
Okay.
Allie's gonna basically set up to like breach the door then.
Okay.
Your
When
weapons out.
I am in smoke form, can I see?
Yes.
If I was to like push a tiny sliver of smoke underneath the door, could I see inside?
Give me a performance check, but absolutely.
Okay.
Nice.
Or if you want to do any other kind of check, just tell me in a way that would make sense. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so describe to me what you've just done.
Okay, so I'm basically becoming smoke, but it's just like smoke that's kind of moving and circulating in place.
Okay.
And just the tiniest sliver of smoke goes either underneath the door, like through the keyhole or something, just
love
enough so I
keyhole.
can see.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, you peek either through the keyhole or through under the door, and you actually find Isaac and a guard who seems to be a bit wounded, hiding inside this room, and they've actually barricaded this door as well.
Does anything seem off about them, like black eyes or their, I don't know, wolf skin?
I will say Isaac looks a bit scared, and the guard does look injured. He's like holding his chest.
Okay. I'll smoke through all the way in, knowing that they can hear more or less if I'm whispering from the outside.
Okay.
Transform back and just be like, Isaac, it's us.
Okay. Move your token inside, please.
Cool.
And don't forget to continue moving the monkey as well. That's in your control. Okay.
The monkey's not inside because he can't smoke
No,
through.
yeah. I got you. Okay, so you just go through the door in with them.
Yeah, and then they just transform into me, and I'm like, Isaac, it's us.
Isaac is gonna go like, oh my goodness, Jasper, it's you.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my goodness, you came just in time.
What's going on?
I guess you'll have to see for yourself. We're under siege.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
The door is blocked
slowly.
by a dresser.
Oh.
They've like barricaded the door with like a dresser.
Okay, I'll say everyone's outside. Let's gather in here.
Okay.
And I'll motion for them to help me push the dresser.
Sure. Sounds good. Okay. And yeah, they will step aside so everyone else can
as
come
quietly as possible open the door for them.
Okay. And this guard is bleeding, by the way. Like you can see that he's not doing great.
Can I do a medicine check on him to see if I can do anything?
As soon as we hear the scraping on the other side of the door, Allie is going to open it from her side and then start waving Apollo and Timothy in.
Do you like kick the door in, or do you just like open it like quietly?
I heard the sliding, right?
Okay.
So I presume that they unbarricaded it.
Sure.
So I'm just going to open it normally and try to keep it as quiet as possible.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. You guys can all go inside then if you'd like.
You hear the small sound of 3 daggers being sheathed.
Feel free to move your tokens as well, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the guard.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and I will remove the little red dot I'm using to indicate injury. Cool. In this case, so I will remove that.
Quick question: is this light from a window that I can look out?
Which light?
This light
here.
You. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. Yeah, you can look through the window. It looks out at the front courtyard.
15.
Okay. Very nice. I would have just given that to you too, because looking out of the window isn't too difficult. You see that they're the head guard as well as a bunch of other guards are like they're outside in like formation. Yeah, that's all I could do.
Do I see any feathers around?
Yes.
The head guard, like the one we left in charge?
Yes, the one you left in charge is like organizing soldiers out front.
In a defensive formation or in an offensive formation?
Defensive.
Okay.
I'll pick up a feather and just show it to everybody just to kind of indicate.
You find a black raven's feather?
Yeah, I'll just show it around because I feel like that's obvious enough.
Yeah, Allie will nod in acknowledgement still.
In retrospect, we probably shouldn't have told them exactly who and what we were and where we lived.
Omelets and eggs.
Oof. Isaac.
guess,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't say. I guess we didn't know we were gonna kill one of them just yet. So
Isaac, as you say, we didn't know we were going to kill one of them. Isaac's going to say, "Who did you kill?"
Not see the wanted posters?
Fuck. That's a fair point. Isaac has been tending to his duties. He did not see the wanted posters.
Good man.
Isaac will be sounding like a little bit hurt. He'll say, "My lords and ladies, we should get downstairs and assist them. I think that they're in trouble."
I'm gonna open the window, turn into bats, and fly in front of the guards in formation.
Oh.
And be as make a heroic as pose as possible.
Oh fuck. Okay. Holy shit.
We're only
Okay.
like
that's
10,
gotta be
12
like
feet
an
up.
intimidation.
Turn into bats.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Are the rest of you going to join Apollo for this?
Not as boldly, but I will certainly follow suit after such an inspirational charge. I'm gonna be a little bit more in the background, but yeah, I'm there.
I'll use
Holy
smoke
fuck.
to just kind of slowly bring myself down, because if anything immediate happens, I'm
Sure.
more towards the back as well.
Okay.
How high up are we?
You're on the second floor, so maybe like 15 feet up.
Okay, I was wondering if I could just Superman.
You
my
absolutely can.
superhero.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Cool. So we're all going to the front yard now.
Oh yeah.
All right, I got a new image for this as well. So, in the most Avengers way possible, you each use your own form of transportation to, in the most badass way possible, go from the second story window to the front courtyard, and you find it's under siege by a lot of birds. There are birds up in the trees, like in outside the walls, but there are also bird people inside the courtyard that are like lining up to attack the guards that are forming out here. You catch everyone by surprise, so I'm going to let you all take your actions first, and then
Can
we'll
I land like here?
Yeah, land wherever you guys want. Go for it.
I mean,
You can move
mine
your
would
tokens.
be pretty close. I imagine mine would actually be like closer to over
Okay,
here.
cool.
I guess.
Yeah, we'll say that this was the upstairs window then.
I mean, you guys were like smoke or bats, right? So I
Yeah,
guess we could do,
y'all
like,
can land
Apollo.
anywhere you want within like this like central kind of area over here.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Very nice. I wish I had some like non-copyrighted battle music I could play right now, but I don't.
You should be able to just go to the jukebox and do like battle if you want, and then it'll pull up some
Are you
royalty
serious?
free.
Dude, that's badass.
I think so. Dude,
Or
Captain
at least if
MacLeod is
that
just
roll
in here.
20
I'm scared to
is
try this
allowed
right
to
now
use.
because let's see. Maybe next time. I'm not feeling that brave.
Fair.
All right. Yeah, so you all make your grand entrance, and I forgot the guard's name, but the head guard is right here, and he's kind of like organizing formations as the bird people are kind of closing in here. Why don't the four of you roll initiative just to see who goes first of our group? Cool. Let me write that down.
Ooh.
So we got
24.
Oh,
Nice.
heck yeah.
And here I was thinking my 17 would make for a storied go first, as I'm the first to jump out the window. But
if you want to
no, you
say
guys
something
rolled way
first, you
higher than I
can.
did.
But
Hey man, we got to get our own stuff in before you light everything on fire.
That is my plan. This is my home. These are my guards. No one can beat them but me.
did Timothy roll twice by accident?
No.
No, one's a perception, one's an initiative.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, cool. Okay.
No, you're not stupid. You just can't read good. No.
That's absolutely the most true thing anyone has ever said about me.
I go to school for that.
Oh, you've renamed yourself The Timmo. I was like, am I reading this backwards? Okay, cool. All right.
It's
Yeah, let's
whoever's
go
on
for
top, middle, and bottom.
it. That's true. That's really confusing. Cool. Allie, you are up first then.
Okay. All right. So I still have both of my weapons drawn from upstairs.
Awesome.
don't want to outkick my coverage at this point, so I am going to use my insightful fighting class feature here
Okay.
on this guy that's up top.
Okay.
So he'll need to roll a deception check against my insight check.
I'm so sorry. I rolled a nat 20. Oh,
I didn't even do that bad.
I
It's
know
okay.
you did really
Yeah.
well. Oh,
Good rolls
Doesn't-
against good rolls.
Yeah, doesn't change what I've got to do though. So
Cool.
After that, I'm gonna sprint up past the guard, and as I'm passing him, just say, "Come on, man! No time to stand around."
okay.
And
Perfect.
then I'm gonna charge and just thrust right at this this bird that's in front of me.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Oof. 10.
Okay. I'm
Can't believe I'm gonna have to break out the physical die already.
I'm sorry. A 10 doesn't hit.
Anything
Yeah. I figured it would. That is everything I can do on my turn, though.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna say you've inspired this guard by like shouting at him and like coming into battle with like. In fact, I'm gonna say you've inspired all of the guards who watched this happen, like your entrance.
Cool.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, up next we have Jasper and the monkey.
Jasper and the monkey.
Jasper and the monkey, my new favorite band.
They're like Simon and Garfunkel, but like more
Yes.
xylophone.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to.
Do a little sidestep.
Cha cha now.
Cha cha.
Okay, 20, 10. Okay, cool. I'll just run up here, just touch Alessandra's shoulder and be like, "Good luck," and cast guidance. And I can only go back a little bit, and so I
Okay.
can just go back here. And I don't think I can send the monkey that far. No, not without overlapping.
I can say the monkey was like on your shoulder with you or something.
Cool.
That's fine. You move it wherever
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
like.
send him for a bite, but too narrow.
Okay.
That's it.
Very nice. Next we have Apollo.
Okay. Apollo.
Fireball.
Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
In a minute.
In a minute.
Now,
Apollo
children, pipe down.
This is a fountain. Can I move like through the fountain?
You can go through the fountain, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna stand right here.
'Kay.
And
Clanky armor through water.
I'm going to shout at the men and say, "This is what we trained for," and then cast my Channel Divinity Radiance of the Dawn
Okay.
and hold up my holy symbol, which I guess now is the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
And every creature within 30 feet has to make a con saving throw DC 15
Holy
or
fuck.
take
Wow.
17 damage.
All right, so that would be oh wow. Yeah, that'll be the birds in the trees too. Wow.
And this
Okay.
guy down here.
Cool.
Every
Okay.
creature or every enemy?
Every hostile creature.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, your guards are
Just saying,
absolutely on your
our
side.
guards
So
did not appreciate
the
that.
guard's like, what the fuck? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna just start rolling dice for this. You said DC 15?
DC 15.
DC 15.
Constitution.
Cool. This one fails. So that's how much damage for each of them?
17.
Oh, okay, cool. Just to keep track, I'm gonna put markers on them when they're injured. So red means not doing hot.
If only there was a number bar that would keep track of numbers.
Hold up, is there? Am I dumb?
You can set it.
There are
for
HP
something.
bars, but some people don't like having the HP bars up.
Cool. Yeah, I prefer not to have.
Can get a
them.
little.
And that's
metagamey.
17 damage.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That one.
Makes it
That
harder
one
to
fails
fudge
as
it.
well. So that one takes 17. Let's see. Got my overlays everywhere. That one rolled a 15, so that one is safe.
It
Let's
takes
see.
half. Which
Takes half, okay.
Is, 9.
Cool. That's gonna be orange. Cool. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see the ones in the trees.
This one
Yeah,
also
that's why I
rolled.
did this. It's a fireball.
Yeah, this one also rolled
Smart.
a 15, so half. So that one's also not doing great. I'll put an orange. I'm gonna roll for this one next.
Red is third degree.
Red is doing
orange
very
is-
poorly. This is my my equivalent of keeping track of like I guess to show you guys like how they're doing. All right, do this one next.
Orange is rare. Red is
Yes,
medium rare, I
absolutely.
guess.
This one fails. That
Pink
one
is blue.
fails. Pink is blue. Red is orange. Let's do this one. That one failed. And then this one's still in range too, right?
Oh yeah.
That
Down
one
much is right and short is wrong.
succeeded. Cool. Okay, very nice. Okay, do you have any bonus actions you'd like to take?
I do not.
Okay, very nice. Up next. Up next is Mo.
Well, Titamo will go and help his rogue ally in the north, seeing as his other ally here has not initiated combat yet. So he's going to go
Cool.
up here, slithering through the bushes
Yep,
separately, and then they form back up in a little totem pole stack to come
absolutely.
in with a dagger strike with advantage because pack tactics.
Hell
Does
yeah.
19 hit?
Absolutely a 19 hits.
Okay, he is gonna take. Oops, wrong one. Thankfully, I rolled the same one, I guess. 19 damage of slicing and dicing.
Oof. Yeah, not doing great.
And
Very nice.
that's it. He just gives a little smile to Alessandra as he begins mincing this crow up.
Allie will return it with a very sly smirk.
Very
A
nice.
sly smirk.
Sly smirk. Gotta get the alliteration going.
Mhm.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's funny because it's also slice.
Haha.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. He's a very simple 3 guys.
We love to see it. Very nice. Okay, up next is the guard's turn. So this one, inspired by all of you coming in and doing your thing, he's gonna move up and say, "I've got your back, my lords," and he's gonna take a swing at this bird, and he definitely hits. And let me grab my dice for damage. He does 8 damage. Which is a total of, he does 8 damage to that one. And this bird is now looking very bad. He's just taken like a sword to like a wing. And yeah, you guys have been going ham on this one.
Nice.
Good man.
Good man. Very nice. Sorry. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. Okay, up next is the next guard. He's gonna come up to this one. He's gonna take a swing. He misses. Too bad for friend. Oh wait, when you're inspired, you roll with advantage. Is that correct?
You can roll advantage, I think, or is it?
You get an inspiration die. It's like being inspired by a bard, but it just happens. I thought.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Die is that?
If it's depends on the bard level. If it's 1 to 4, it's a D6. If it's 5 to 9, it's a D8.
Cool. We're gonna roll. Okay. I rolled another thing, and that brought the number up. So he does hit. Cool. We're
Nice.
making this up as we go. Cool. He takes a swing, and he does 12 damage. So he actually he does do a pretty good hit to that boy.
Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that roll. Okay.
Okay, that's how that works, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, but it's a one time.
It's a
many
one-time
inspiration
thing.
as you have. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so cool. I was doing that right then. Okay, cool. Yeah, he swung again and he hit for 12 damage. which actually, let's see, is enough to
11.
knock this bird to the ground. In combination with Apollo's blast from earlier, that is enough to take down this bird and knock it to the ground.
I've got high hopes for this front line.
I know, right? Yeah, here we go. All right, now we're going to do the rest of the guards. Man, I put too many NPCs in this scene. Now I'm like rolling for everything. This one does hit as well. Roll for damage. He did 6 damage. Okay. Nice. Next guard, rolled a 2. Absolutely fucking missed. I'm going to roll an advantage on that one. Nat 20.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Roll for damage.
Are you going top to bottom?
Yeah, I'm going top to bottom. And they're just attacking the ones in front of them, basically. This
Clearly
one attacks
very
this
inspired.
one. Yes. This one does enough damage to actually knock this one down as well. These guards, you trained them well. Very nice. We'll do... this guy's just kind of here observing everything. He's kind of just giving orders and like keeping everything in check. We're going on to the next guard. He does hit, and he does 5 damage. Okay. Next guard. Oh my god, too many guards. Misses. I'll roll the advantage. Nat 1. Do I do something bad to him because he rolled a nat 1?
If it's advantage, then the other one is his roll. So
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, he just misses. This one's going to charge up to this guy, take a swing. Nat 20. Holy fuck.
Let's go.
Roll some damage. 16 damage. Absolutely enough to knock this boy to the ground. And then this one over here, taking a swing. 18. Jesus Christ, this die is fucking going ham on these boys. And that's 13 damage, and that's enough to injure this one. Cool. Let's see. I guess now we're doing the birds. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I put so many enemies here. I thought this would be badass, and now I'm rolling everything for days. Okay. Bird up here just rolled an 18 on, I'm gonna say Allie. Does that hit?
Hold up. I think I've got something for this. Yes.
Ooh, very nice.
It will hit me, but I will use my reaction to have the damage that I'll take from this.
Ooh.
4 damage total, and then you can
that's
have
after
that.
having, right?
That's before having, so you can have that
so
to 2
2
damage.
damage.
Yes.
Whew.
Lol.
Well, I
Heck
guess I
yeah.
didn't need that.
Amazing.
What else are you using your reaction for? I mean, really.
Fair enough. That's that one's turn. Let's see. I'll do the next bird. This one's gonna fly down and swoop at this bird. This man with its bird claws. Rolled a 12 to hit. That does not hit the guard. So the bird came and like swooped down at the guard and missed basically. The next bird's gonna come in, try and do the same thing. Also missed. Next one is gonna fly behind this guard, and that's a nat 1. Absolutely misses. More birds. This one's gonna come for Apollo. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have anything you want to do with that, or
I don't.
should I just roll damage? Okay, cool. Damage. 4 damage again. These birds aren't great. Okay, very nice. Let's see, which one's next?
Are you using the right damage profile for the one that was fighting me?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so. Let's see. Which fucking birds have I not done yet? Have I done? I haven't done this one. Cool. This one's going to attack the guard in front of it. Misses. This one's going to attack the guard in front of it.
Which one?
Definitely. Sorry, this bird is going to attack this guard. Yeah,
Okay,
this one.
I'm gonna use warding flare on that one.
On which one?
He rolls with disadvantage. The one that just attacked.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, cool. I will roll again to make sure. That's an 8, so that does miss. Very nice save. And then this one's going to attack this one. That's a 3. Bird's going to swoop in. 18 absolutely hits, and we do 6 damage to this guard. He's doing okay, but I'll mark him with a little yellow. He's doing okay. And then this one's going to come after this guard. And that's a 2. Misses. This one's going to go. That's a 3. Misses. Very nice. And I believe that's the end of the turn order. Because you are all level 3 vampires, you each regain 5 of your missing health. And then we'll go back up to the top with Allie.
Okay. Well, since I have friends here, I think we're gonna try to finish off this guy that's in front of me.
Yeah.
So we will attack with a short sword. 13.
That does hit, yes.
Oh, that does hit. Okay.
That does hit. They are naked bird men and women, presumably. They are bird
Look
people.
at all those die.
Oh, ooh, that's so much damage. Yeah, he goes down immediately. Absolutely. Very nicely done. And then bonus action if you want, or movement too.
Before we do that, I also still have my movement.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
you can go through the bush if you want.
I mean, can also just go around. I assume
Sure.
there's enough of a walkway there.
Fair enough. You can also use your mist form if you want to move around too.
Well, I don't want to do that, I don't think, because I want to be able to throw my knife at this bird down here that's pestering our buddy.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, that'll hit.
Absolutely. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Show me damage numbers. Holy fuck.
Rolled twice accidentally. The 15 is the first one.
Sounds good. That bird goes down. Bird forms have less health. Very nicely done. Yeah, that bird's down.
Yeah.
Big old squawk gets released as it gets hit with a knife.
I'll use my interaction to draw my backup dagger then and
Cool.
Shout back at the folks. Come on, let's not dawdle.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Okay, if that's the end of your turn, Jasper, you are up next. Jasper and the monkey.
Cool.
I should say.
I'm moving over here.
Okay.
I'm going to try and hit this guy with Eldritch Blast.
Get him.
Surprise. I am going to, because I want to use something here. I want to quickly pull out like a little crystal sphere and be like, oh God, it's been a while, but there's a lot of people. I'm gonna try and call my patron real quick.
Go for it.
Okay, so yeah, I just take the sphere out and I'm like, oh, I hope it isn't a bad time. And I'm just gonna start the quote unquote call, I guess.
Okay. What does it normally sound like for your patron call?
My patron, Ellie, it's just this, fae woman, and yeah, sometimes she's available to answer, sometimes she isn't.
Okay.
I don't call her very often because she is also my ex, so I try not to do that. It's a little awkward, but I'm like, oh God, I kind of need it. So I'm going to give her a call.
Does it sound like Skype or Discord?
The number you have called is no longer in service.
Amazing. So what happens is as you attempt to call your patron, it seems normal at first, but then you hear like some staticky kind of noise, and Strahd actually picks up the phone and he says, yes, how may I help you?
Oh, hi.
Hi, you were trying to reach your patron?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. That's not you. You're not my. Could I get redirected to Ellie, please?
Oh yes, you have been redirected to me.
Oh, I needed Ellie for a thing.
Well, I don't think we get reception to your patron realm around here, but you can always talk to me.
Oh, okay, good to know. It's just that Ellie.
What's all that bird squawking I'm hearing? Is that on your end or mine?
No, that's on my end. It's okay. Sorry, I'll move behind a bush.
Oh, what's going on?
So the thing is, like, Ellie has this Fey magic thing, and she can usually like
Uh-huh.
improve my luck.
Okay.
I don't know if
You
can
want
do
luck?
that.
Oh, I got you. I can give you luck.
Okay.
And then Strahd hangs up the call. Or Strahd will say, yes, I'll be right there. And then he hangs up the call.
Oh, okay. Do I get Dark One's own luck from this?
You absolutely got whatever you were looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
As well as Strahd was like, yeah, I'll be right there to come and help you out or whatever. Like he's confused, but he'll.
Ooh.
Guy really has nothing going on in his life, doesn't he?
Dang, that didn't even help much. Fine.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to improve my attack roll, but it's a 10, so I'm guessing it's still a miss.
Go ahead and roll again.
Another
Do it.
luck or
Absolutely.
another attack roll?
Whatever you were just trying to roll from what Strahd gave you, do it again.
Okay.
Theo, you gotta work with me here. Third time's the charm. Go one more time. I want to see something nice.
Oh god.
It's a 0. How's
There
that
we
even
go.
on this die?
I know, right? Strahd was here to give you luck. You're not going to be rolling ones and twos.
-1?
I know, right? Yeah, 8's great. That's perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Strahd's like,
Cool.
for context, on the other end, Strahd is like, wait, no, I got this. Try again. Okay. Yep. Okay.
It's like, oh, sorry, try again. Do I
One more
open
time.
the other window? If I close this tab, I think it'll help.
Amazing.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I think you got it. Awesome. It came through. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Amazing.
Don't forget to save it as a zip file.
Beautiful.
And that is for 12
And that was
points of
against
force damage.
this one,
Yes.
who already took like what was it? 8 damage from yeah, okay. That guy this bird goes down, absolutely.
Yeah.
Where's my
Nice,
tools? There we go.
okay.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, bird goes down. Okay.
That was it. That's
Don't forget
my
monkey.
turn.
Monkey has a turn.
Monkey will come up and do. What's the monkeys? Let me pull up the monkey stats. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, I looked up like what a monkey actually has, and it's like 2 health, and I'm like, just give it like make it 10 or something. Just give it 10 health. I don't care.
I'll roll
This is a
his
strong
attack
boy.
roll, which is plus 4. 14 to bite this
That
guy.
does hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. And it's 1 piercing damage, 1 whole damage.
Amazing. We'd love to see it. Yeah, that bird is still going strong, but you sure bit that bird good. Yep.
Did a bite.
Yes, you did. Very nice. Okay, Apollo,
How's
you're
it
up
taste?
next. Oh God.
Feathery?
I'm gonna hold my hand out in front of me like I'm holding an invisible orb as swirls of fire enter my hand, and then open my palm and cast a third level scorching ray,
Okay.
and target this dude, this dude, this dude, and this dude.
Holy fuck. All right, just yeah, tell me damage numbers and I'll tell you who's dead.
So spell attack, it's 3 spell attacks. The first one is is that a 24 to hit? Yeah, for 5
that
fire
absolutely
damage
hits.
against this one.
Okay.
5, that's shit. All right.
5 against that one. That one is still up but doing real bad.
Second one.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. This one is down. You're right. That one's down.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nat 1 to hit.
Nat 1 plus 7. Let's go. Sorry, you said
The middle bird.
middle one.
I'm targeting all the big birds.
Big birds. Okay, that one is severely injured but not quite down yet.
But I do 8 to hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was an 8 to hit. I'm sorry. I thought you were telling me damage numbers.
No.
No, an 8 does not hit.
Okay. Third one is a 24 again.
Ooh.
To hit?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
For this one?
Let me roll 2d6.
A very rare blue number. Very rare.
What's a blue number?
7 damage to that bottom one.
Because one was Max roll and one was men.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Perfect. 7 damage for that one. Okay, not down yet.
And then this bottom one down by this guard over here is
Yeah.
a 23
Yeah, that
to hit
hits. Yeah, absolutely.
with a 6. Those were all terrible rolls.
Very
all
nice.
Terrible.
All right, that one takes a bit more damage as well. Not quite down yet. Very nice. Let's see. Apollo Thetimo is next.
Yes. Thetamo will run down to the south, noticing a lone soldier here, all by himself.
Yep. Very
Uh,
lonely.
and he can throw his dagger, but because of pack tactics, it won't be at disadvantage. It'll be at a regular roll. But if he hits, it'll be sneak attack because he has an ally next to him.
Very nice.
Maybe you've considered this, but I think you can also dash as a bonus action as well.
Oh my god, I hadn't considered that. Thank you. I forgot
Yeah,
that
go ahead
rogues
if
are
you want to.
fast. I used my bonus action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Amazing.
I will still throw that dagger at the big guy though,
Okay.
but this time at advantage.
Very nice.
Thank you for that, Brian.
You bet. Rogue buddies.
Rogue buddies.
Let's go.
You love to see it.
Ooh, is that to hit or for damage?
To hit?
That absolutely hits.
Which would you rather hear?
Oh yeah.
Either. We're here to kill some birds. That bird.
That is 21 damage.
Jesus Christ. Is that just to one bird?
Just to one big bird.
Are you able to split that at all amongst the two that are
Um,
next to you?
I would advocate that as 3 kobolds in a trench coat, I could, but I will
I'm gonna
reserve.
fucking give that to you. Absolutely. This is too spicy not to give that to you.
So I'll color it then by saying that noticing a lone soldier, the 3 brothers look at each other and they just nod like no one gets left behind, and they all just like sprint, duck, dodge, roll, and like
Yep.
stack back up and just like twirling whirlwind while throwing a dagger, just and then land right behind the guy so he can turn around and just be like, thank
Amazing.
you.
Which one gets the 13? Which one gets the 9? Think carefully.
Okay. I'm gonna say Big Bird is looking hella bad.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say 9. The
Yeah.
thrown dagger goes here, and then the sneak attack that this bird didn't even see coming because it came from down fucking town takes the 13.
You know how fucking cool that
amazing.
was? They both go down. Goddamn. Very nice. Very well
It took
done.
them a while to realize that they were dead, but then they were like in
Right.
an anime moment where they stop and they go.
Yes. That's
Okay.
exactly how that
My
went.
law.
Beautiful.
Nani?
Nani?
And that I'll take my turn. That's it.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Apollo, you are up next.
I thought I just went.
Yep, you did. You definitely did.
I'll
Yep.
take it if you want to give it to me, but
Nope. I'm bad at reading, as I've already been called out for. Cool. All right, guards are up next. Let's see. I don't think this guy can go anywhere great in that distance, so we're gonna move him back here. This one's gonna come over here and take a swap. Swap? What am I saying? Swing. At this bird, it's a swipe. That's a word I could use. That's a 16 to hit. Absolutely does, and that's 11 damage. This bird is dead as shit. Let's see. I think the rest of the birds over here are down. This guard is gonna like awkwardly step over the body and go take a swing at this bird next to him. 19 to hit, absolutely, and that's a 7 for damage. That absolutely gets this one down. Let's see. I guess this is weird how they're all positioned. This one's gonna take a swing next. 13, that does hit. Barely, but that does hit. And holy fucking shit. 12 to damage. Jesus Christ. Y'all trained your guards well. That bird goes down. And then we'll take a swing at that next one. This one's going to take a swing over here. That's a 4 to hit. Absolutely not. The sergeant is going to come in and take a swing because he's kind of just been standing around. And there goes my die. That's an 18. And that's a 7 to hit. This one doesn't go down just yet, but he's real close. Let's see. This one over here is going to take a swing at the bird next to him. That's a 17 to hit. And that's an 8 for damage. This bird is heavily injured. And am I missing any birds? I guess this one's still up.
Timothy will say to the guard he just helped out, your brother
yes.
needs help.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Yeah, he's going to run over 12 to hit. Oh, sorry?
Can he run over this?
I'm gonna say he like very awkwardly climbs over it. Because it was only 15 feet, we'll say he like took a little extra long going through the bush.
Half movement. Okay.
It was a varsity track. It's okay.
Varsity track and field. My event was running through bushes. That's one of the little birds. Yes, that does hit. Yeah, absolutely does hurdles. Cool. And that is 5 to damage. That one's not quite down yet either. Okay. All we have left for birds is this one. He's going to take a swing at the sergeant. 8 to hit does not hit. The little bird is going to take a swing.
Warding flare on the little bird.
On this one? Mm-hmm. Okay. What does that one do?
It imposes disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I wouldn't have gotten it either way, but yes, that bird misses as well. So he takes like a swap and he misses. And that's the end of the turn order. So take add 5 health up to your max if you're not already there. We're back at the top of the turn order, but as we get to the top of the turn order, you hear in the distance like bat sounds, and Strahd, as well as Vampire, Irina, and a couple extra vampire friends are all gonna like come swarm in and join the group, and they're gonna say like, we heard you need help. Is it too late to join the battle?
Way too late. Go home.
Couple extra vampires. Too late? What do you mean? I heard bird noises.
Do you hear bird noises now?
Hold on. Let me do a perception check. Wait, hold on. Strahd has a modifier to his perception. Hold on. Perception. Fuck is it? Hold on. Plus 12 to perception. Yeah, he absolutely does hear it. And he says, what do you mean? Yes, I still hear bird noises.
And go take care of the birds wherever they are.
Cool. Strahd, as well as Irina and all the vampires, are going to run into the front door of the manor.
There's more.
And they go off and disappear into the manor. Okay, we are back up at the top of the turn order with Ali.
All right, I am going to do my best the Tim Moe impression and use my cunning action to sprint.
You can go over the bush if you want.
Over to this guy.
Okay, that works too.
Holy shit.
Just zoom in.
We zoom in.
60 feet of movement, folks.
Holy fuck.
Love to see it.
We zoom in.
I don't have to use insightful fighting in order to get sneak attack, but I will only get my short sword hit on
this bird is already looking horrible, by the way.
Well, he's gonna look about the same because I only rolled a 12.
That's fair. Yeah.
Have you used my guidance die yet?
Oh, I haven't. Thank you.
Go ahead, yeah.
Nice.
That will be 1d4 on top of that. So that is a 15 then.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
All right.
Yes.
Arigato gozaimashita. All right, not a terrible damage roll. 19 damage.
That not terrible at all.
Flat on his ass. That bird is down. Very nice.
Just see Allie running up like Achilles from the Troy movie.
Yes.
Amazing. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Do you have bonus set, or did you use your bonus action to sprint a mile?
Yeah. Any action is use your bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Up next is Jasper. I think the only bird left on screen here is this one.
Yeah. Can I are these bushes pretty short? Like, are they not above?
Oh yeah, they're like little
level?
hedges. Yeah, they're like
Awesome.
hip
So
high.
I'll just like move over here and that's when I started blasting.
And then we start.
Woo.
Holy fuck! You blasted real good. Absolutely hits.
Blasting.
And yeah, that bird is
Max
down as
blast.
shit.
Heck yeah.
Very nice. And as the last bird falls down,
Oh, that was a nat. Sorry. Yeah, that was maximum damage.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
The captain of the guard is gonna say, go up into the middle of the group, and he's gonna say, "We did it, men! We protected the front yard."
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ignore him and say, "Good on you, Captain." And then, how far is this? Yeah, I can move there. I'm
Okay.
gonna walk up to this guy's injured, right?
Yes, yeah, he does have a little
I'm
yellow dot.
I'm gonna cure wounds him,
Very nice. He's back at full health.
and then say, "Hold here," and then start following inside.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, the captain of the guard will say, "We'll hold the line, won't we, men?"
Since I have guidance as a cantrip, I'll just touch his shoulder and be like, "You're doing great. Just keep it up."
Amazing.
As Allie follows Apollo into the house, she'll ask the captain, "Any bows among your troops?"
And he'll like point to a guard and say, "He carries one."
Okay, well, here's a second, and I'll give him my short bow and arrows for the time being.
Okay, very nice. Cool.
Yeah, just-
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and then following Apollo into the house then.
Okay, very nice. Anyone else want to do anything out here?
Timothy pulls his dagger out of the chest of the large corvid and then wipes the blood off the bushes and joins them in the courtyard.
Okay, very nice.
I heard that there was possibly more birds around here. As he begins swiveling around.
Sorry,
Seems they've made a nest of our house.
Very nice. And are you all going inside the house now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let me just move us to the other screen real quick. We all run through the front door, and let me go add the Strahd and vampire tokens. As you enter the front of the house, like the front door, there are birds and more guards just fighting everywhere. And I'm just going to throw in some vampires and some Strahds and some Irenas and some more vampires, and they're going to be assisting the guards.
Have they already made some quick work of these corvids? Or are they still, or have they just started fighting?
They just got here like moments before you did, but they did come in to join the fight to help. Yeah, I guess. So I'll be honest, I had you all on the stairs because I expected you to come from upstairs, so I just had to like move everything around real quick. So yeah, I guess I would say, because like I had some guards covering the front door here with a few birds, but yeah, we'll say like you caught them by surprise. These ones right here, as like dozens of people just like shuffled in and joined the fight. But yeah, there are some dead birds and some dead guards already on the ground, but there's also a lot of fighting in progress. And we'll use our current turn order. So we'll say back to the top of the turn with I guess who did we do last? Who was the last one? That was Allie?
Yeah, we can do top of the turn.
Okay, we'll go back to the top of the turn order then, and we'll start with Allie then.
Right. Gonna run in first and try to clear some of the shit out of this entranceway on my way in. So we'll take a couple of swings at this guy first.
Yeah, go
with
for it.
The short sword. Hey, there we go.
Absolutely
24 to hit.
hits. Yep, very nice.
Look at all those die.
Look at all those chickens. Holy
23
fuck.
damage.
Ooh, yeah, that one is doing horribly. Yeah, very, very, very not good. Very well done. Good job.
All right, well, not done just yet. Sorry,
nice.
I'm having to check something because it looks like they've. There it is. Okay.
No worries.
Now it should have the right rolls. So bonus action, offhand attack with the dagger. 26 to hit.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Whew.
All right, and this one
which one are you attacking?
Still the same one.
Same one. Gotcha. Cool.
Sorry, I gotta turn off the sneak attack die, or it's gonna do way too much. So three more damage on top of that as I run by him.
He goes down. Absolutely.
All right, and I just want to get out of this entranceway and into somewhere more useful
Sounds good.
for the rest of our guys. So I don't care if I take an attack of opportunity from this. I'm just going to
Go for
use the rest of my movement to get into position over here.
Sounds good. How do attack of opportunities? Do they have to roll to hit for that, or do they just?
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 16.
I'm gonna
That'll
use
hit.
my warding flare on it.
Okay. Warding flare. How much damage is that?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh, disadvantage. Gotcha. Okay, so then I rolled again and I got a 15. Does that hit?
Yeah, it just barely hits.
Okay, cool. And
I tried.
Ooh.
No
Yeah.
Fair
worries.
enough. It helped. It helped.
He like swipes at you as you go by, and then is that just normal attack die, or
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just a regular attack damage.
got you with 5 points of damage?
Like I won't heal that up.
I know, right?
You
Very
have
nice.
uncanny dodge if you want to save.
It's
two
a
hit points.
reaction,
Oh,
though. I can't use
no.
that on my turn. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
If only there was a way I could just automatically heal 5 health at the end of each turn.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I'm not worried about it. I'm still
Right.
These guys are wimps.
Do you say these guys are wimps out loud?
No.
Okay, fair enough. What are they
Aggro's
get-
all of the birds.
I know, right? What are they gonna do? Fight you? Very nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Jasper, you are up next. Jasper and the monkey.
Cool. I'll step up to this guy and I'll be like, I think your friends need you outside. You should really go and help them.
Are you talking to the guard?
I'm talking to the bird.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And it's a DC 14 wisdom save.
Holy shit. I rolled a 5.
He is magically compelled to do that, which means he's going to meet like 8 guards outside. So he should go.
Okay. Okay, so he's gonna look at you, nod, and then like he's gonna make his way towards the door, but he's gonna get attack of opportunity by like everyone here. So can everyone who's next to Jasper, monkey.
That's fair. I make an attack. Oh,
What
that's
did you
gonna
roll?
be
Oh, okay.
Just slap him. Ha.
Let's do a dagger.
That absolutely hits.
I don't know that we're going to be able to get everybody to attack of opportunity all at once.
4 piercing, nothing crazy.
Is that not how attack of opportunity works? Is it
when
not?
they leave their threat range?
Yeah.
So, like if he goes here and then down that way, he'll get an attack of opportunity, or these 2 guys will have the ability to do an attack of opportunity.
I was gonna have him
this
just
guy.
step. I was gonna have him step towards where the monkey is, and then go down that way towards like the door.
So
then
only get
just
an
that
attack of
guard.
opportunity from him.
Oh, gotcha. Just from one guard, not everyone around him.
Yeah,
What?
because he wouldn't
Because-
step into his threat range.
Wouldn't it be Jasper and the 2 guards and the monkey?
It's only when he leaves the threatened area. So if he moves to the monkey space, he's only leaving this guard's threatened area. He's still
Gotcha,
within
but-
Mandy's threatened
Okay,
area.
but then
Or if
he is.
Because
this
the
guy.
spell has compelled him to leave, though, does he
Yeah.
leave during my turn?
Oh yeah,
Or does
he
leave
like
on his turn.
He
he's
would leave on
gonna.
his turn.
Okay. So he's charmed and he'll
Alright,
do his
alright,
thing
fine.
when his turn comes up.
We'll do it your way.
And
Fine.
when he does, I will do a little
Stab
piercing
him in the ass.
damage.
Cool. Well, he has acknowledged you and he's nodded and he's looking at the door. So he's gonna head out then. I'm gonna head out. Okay, very nice. Jasper, what does the monkey want to do?
I'll send Monkey over here and bite this guy.
All right, give me an attack roll. Very
21
nice.
for a whole 1 piercing damage.
Because that was over 20, I'm gonna make it 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Because why not? Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that burb has taken 2 points of damage. Very nice. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Which bird took damage?
Oh,
This
this
one.
one.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, I can mark it if you'd like. It's not a
Little
lot of
bite.
damage.
No, I see where the monkey's at. It's just
Well, no.
also on
Gotcha.
suggestion. If anybody damages it, it causes the
Yeah,
spell.
that's why I was like, oh, really? Oh, and if so, then I'll refrain from taking my attack of opportunity
Right,
until
right.
he's outside.
Yeah. Okay, cool. If you're done with your turn, then Apollo is up next.
So we're not attacking the suggested bird.
No.
Up to you guys.
He's going to go get himself killed outside.
Oh, okay. Well, that was my plan. So give me a minute to-
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna step through to the middle of my carpet,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this dude.
Hell yeah.
It's a Dex 15 saving throw, or take
6.
okay, 10 damage.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Very nice. That does a moderate amount of damage. All right. Very nice. What else? Or would you like to do anything else on your turn?
That's all I can do.
Very nice. Okay. In that case, up next is Theta Mo.
Theta Mo will slinky past at an alarmingly fast rate, using my bonus action to make sure I can make it. I don't know if I can naturally.
You just step through them. I'll just say you're going like past them.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
And then I'll come up and I'll help the dogs out.
The dogs.
They're good boys. They don't deserve this.
Good boys.
Agreed.
Oh, where are the doggos?
The doggos are down here in the study, and also from
That
from
is a
Holy shit.
critical.
What?
That is a total of 21 damage.
That was 1, 2, 3 max rolls.
Jesus Christ. I was gonna say
die not doubled on a
Oh,
crit.
is it?
I thought all the damage was crit on.
Well, lucky for me, I have a button that I can press to deal another 13.
It's not rolled
Oh.
again. It's doubled.
Oh my god. You
So-
chopped this guy into you diced him.
Hold on. I'm
You
so I'm
diced him.
so actually, does that mean I did 12 plus 30?
he's
I
dead,
dealt
Philip.
42
right?
damage.
He's dead. Leave him
Thanks.
alone.
That's
You're
that right?
done.
You're
I
done.
think it
You're
depends
done,
on
man.
DM as
Uh,
to whether the
that
rolls
sounds
are
right.
doubled or just die is doubled.
I think the
Well, I
die.
know what we're
die-
having for dinner.
Yeah, the bird's
Yeah,
dead. It
cannibalism.
doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter. The bird is dead. I was gonna say, as you enter the lounge, out of the corner of your eye, you do see another bird in a different hallway, just up here.
And he just says no.
And he watched
turns
that.
around.
Oh, it's dice are doubled. So
Oh.
okay.
Dice
Well,
doubled.
so it's still.
You can
a
roll again
lot.
if you'd like. It's dead as shit. Like there's
So any modifiers aren't doubled, but the dice are doubled.
I mean, you're losing like what 6 damage.
Timothy will push this vampire out of the way to then use the rest of his movement to intimidatingly walk towards
amazing.
this other corvid.
have
Can I
to
make an
move.
intimidation?
Absolutely, go for it. I had to move the bird because it was off screen for the X. Holy fuck! Yeah, that bird is intimidated and is it looks terrified.
The hat of disguise is giving the like most terrifying, like wide, like
Absolutely.
unsettling grin
God.
as I approach, and like the rest of my body twists towards it.
Like
Absolutely.
anime unhinged psycho killer.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
or some like parasite trying to be human kind of behavior.
But the cockroach from Men in Black.
Oh
Amazing.
my god.
Okay, Timothy, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
All right, up next is Strahd. Strahd is going to take a swing at this bird. Pull up his character sheet again. Hold up. I know he has a ton of modifiers that add like plus 30 to like everything. It's insane.
The bird becomes red paste.
It's for... Okay, yeah, that absolutely hits. And for damage... holy shit. Dude, I can't even do this math in my head. Hold on. Let's see. 45 damage. Okay. That bird, yeah, as you said, the bird is now red paste. Amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. The next turn is Irina's. Upon watching Strahd do this, she's going to say, "Well done, my love," and move over to this next bird. She's going to roll for damage. She definitely hits. Oof. Okay. She does 20 damage. Pretty good. And that is pretty good injury. Where are the other vampires at? All right, we'll do this guy next over here for that bird. That definitely hits. Motherfucker, there goes my dice. All right, grab another one. That is 16. Some pretty good damage. Now I'm doing one in the dining room. This one was also injured already from Apollo. Definitely hits, and that's enough damage to kill this one. Let's see. I'll just do the guard right here because that's close to another one who's close to being dead. Nat 20, baby. Let's go. And that is 7 damage. That lad is down. This vampire hasn't gone yet. That's a 9. That doesn't hit, unfortunately. Do the guard. 15, that does hit. Damage is 8. That's not quite dead, but very close. This vampire is just going to come over and finish the job. Yes, hits, and this guy's down.
And now we get to handle this guy.
I think that's... Oh, and I guess, let's see. Some other stuff happens elsewhere in the house, but you don't see it from where you're at.
Do I?
Mr. Nat 20 perception or whatever.
Mr. 23 passive perception.
All right. You somehow hear snapping bones coming from the back of the house.
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Amazing. Okay, let's see. Who's up next? Let's see. I guess the birds are up next, huh? All right. A new bird is going to come in through the kitchen. Hold on. Let's see. I think that's the distance. Let me make them visible. Yeah, new bird's going to come in over here. I think the rest of them are going to stay where they are. This one over here is going to move over to this other hallway over here and then disappear again behind that wall. This bird makes a move to leave. Let's see, who's taking attacks? Pretty much everyone, right?
It's just that guy if he's only moving there.
15 to hit. 7 damage. Okay. And then is anyone else able to take attack of opportunity as he's leaving, or because he took damage, he's no longer leaving?
Because he took damage, he's no longer leaving.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, he's no longer under suggestion.
Oh, yeah. He can still choose to leave because he's the only one here, but...
I'm gonna say he chooses to leave anyways. Like
Does he take a disengage action like a smart
No,
bird,
absolutely
just,
not.
okay.
He watched horror happen in this house and he attempts to leave. So Jasper, if you want to take another attack of opportunity.
It'll be a slaughter.
Is this the guy that has suggestion?
Well, he just lost it because the guard took attack of opportunity.
He's still leaving, though.
He's still choosing to leave. Yeah, he's like, absolutely not. If you want,
I'm just gonna take a look at my spells to see if I want to do anything.
Jasper, if you want, I could backpedal and you could tell the guard not to attack if you want.
If
Up to
you don't have Warcast, you can't use a spell on an attack of opportunity.
Oh no, like I think I'm just gonna let this guy go.
Okay.
If it's my turn.
Sounds
No,
good.
it's not. It's the bird.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No, yeah, it's fine. He can go.
Okay. As he attempts to leave, this other guard is going to take an attack of opportunity as well. And say, "Get out of my house!" as he swings his sword and completely misses. And this one is now gone. Okay.
Out into the courtyard.
Out into the courtyard where all the guards are waiting. They might be facing the front gate. They might not even notice him there.
Fuck. That's so probable.
Let's see. Okay. I think we're at the top of the turn order. Let's see. I guess I'll say a couple of the guards have like disengaged now that they're dead, and they'll run towards the back of the house. Cool. All right, let's go from there. There's still one bird over here, and we know that another bird disappeared behind this corner.
Yeah, so there's at least one more bird there.
Yeah.
I am going to follow suit right now. There's a vampire and a guard over dealing with the other one. I think
Yes.
I got that. So I'm gonna go see what's back here and also heal 5 points because that's a thing I do now.
Yes, all of you heal 5 points as well if you haven't already. As you turn that corner, you find a guard that's wounded, just like kind of slumped up against the wall. They're okay. They're like alive, but they're holding their chest and they're bleeding. There's also a dead bird in front of them. They did a good job. And then
Nice.
as the guards go through the other side, they do find a dead guard on the ground there as well.
Okay. Allie will look at this guy and just give him a nod and kind of raise an eyebrow, like, you know where the others are at?
He'll just like kind of like point towards like the back of the house, like towards the backyard, the garden. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allie will nod in acknowledgement, and then I'm gonna use cunning action again to bonus action dash. Can I make it to? I don't think I can make it to the door, but I can at least get to the window to see what's going on out there.
Cool. As you turn that corner, you do see you see a guard fighting an injured bird, as well as the bird that presumably had like run out here earlier.
Okay. So that was how far? It was 25. Ooh. All right. Well, I want to try to do something.
Okay.
I guess this will be up to the DM as to whether I just go straight to that window if I'm allowed to kind of revise my path a little bit.
Rule of cool, baby. Absolutely do whatever you like.
Okay. And we were going to use our movement to end up there instead.
Perfect.
And I am going to chuck my second dagger then at this injured one.
Very nice.
Oof, 14.
That does hit, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Show me some
Sneak
damage
attack
numbers.
damage.
Sorry, did you say 8 damage?
That is, I mean, basically
6 damage.
6 damage.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Damage is damage.
I min-rolled everything.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. Yeah.
But it could be a lot better.
It could be a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 6 damage. Very nice. Okay. Do you shout anything back at like the guards who are running to come join you, or like the rest of your party?
Yeah, I guess I'll shout as I'm heading back there. They're trying to get into the garden. And then
Very nice.
yeah, that'll be my turn.
I'll chat back. I'll be there in a second.
Okay. Jasper is up next.
I'm trying to figure out if I can see anybody. I don't think I can see anybody from here.
Okay.
Jasper, can you heal anyone?
There is a downed guard right here, by the way. That's just like slumped up against the wall, kind of watching this all happen.
And he was killed like recently?
The guard? He's
Yeah.
not dead.
Down,
Not dead.
not dead.
Yeah,
He's down?
he's like on the ground, like bleeding.
Perfect.
Same
is
as
he
this one
like
over here.
passed out?
No, he's just like slumped against the wall, like kind of clutching his chest. He's still conscious.
Oh, okay. I don't have any healing spells.
Okay.
You have to be dead, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
sorry.
can only
Let
help
me.
you if you're like dying, but
you
not
wanna-
like dead.
You want to roll damage
Sorry, failed
to take him
medical
out?
school. I'm a
Roll
doctor
some-
of necromancy.
I'll do like a little medicine check on him. Why not?
Go for it.
As a treat.
Yeah, see if I can, I don't know, make any last minute
Sure.
bandages. and heal him
Roll a D. Is D4 a thing?
Yeah.
Roll a D4, and that'll be how many points you heal him for.
Yep.
You-
Amazing.
You
I am
walk.
a professional.
Yeah, you are. But yeah, you're a professional like plague doctor, right?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, you wander up to him. Actually, no. You tell me what you've done. I'm curious what you come up with. This is a nat 1, by the way.
I guess I'm just like, ooh, that looks bad. I'll just like try and rip something off of the banner a little bit and just like do a really improvised tie around his arm and be like, there, that'll hold you for a bit. You'll whack it off. And just keep on going.
You tied up his arm
Yep.
as he's clutching his chest.
Or
Yep.
just
No,
I
no.
just
That's
put, like,
that's what we're
the-
going with. Nope. That's
it's
what
on
we're
his
going
chest.
with.
Okay, I'll just like put
No. You've wrapped up his arm. That's what we're going with.
Yep. Cool. I'll just keep making my way 30 feet. I'll join this guy.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sorry, it's not the plague, not really my area of expertise.
Cool. I'll change his color from red to orange. How about that?
Nice.
Uh-huh.
It's doing a bit better. It's got that arm bandage for the that placebo effect, doing wonders. Very nice. Okay, is
Sometimes
that the
it's just good knowing that someone cares, you know?
absolutely? You know what? Absolutely. He gains inspiration. I don't know what he's gonna do with that, but he has inspiration.
Nice.
Okay, Theo, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
What about Monkey? What's Monkey up to?
What's Monkey doing?
Everybody says, "What's Monkey doing?" Nobody says, "How's Monkey doing?"
I think Monkey's gonna. How much time have I had to train Monkey?
It's been like a good few days.
Okay.
Although technically Monkey was like frozen in time for like 3
3
weeks.
True. I think I have taught Monkey from his time at Rick and Morty and stuff, just to like
I'm sorry, from where?
from our time in Rictus and Mortimer's
Oh,
store.
Rictus and Mortimer. Gotcha.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
And just like a little bit in general, just to like be on the lookout for valuables. I think he's gonna check to see if Irina or Strahd have anything worth.
You're gonna try
pocketing.
and pickpocket Irina or Strahd?
The monkey.
The monkey
The
is,
monkey
yeah.
doesn't know how powerful they are.
Holy
Monkey's
fucking
just
shit!
a monkey.
Roll a sleight of hand for me,
Absolutely.
and yeah, maybe move it up one if you're pickpocketing Strahd, or whichever one you're pickpocketing. Yeah, just roll a fucking sleight it. Was that a dirty 20? That's a dirty 20.
20.
Just Irina. I'm sure she's got like decorative stuff.
Give me a fucking minute. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
You steal Strahd's life force gem.
I know, right? Like, y'all stole, like, the one thing keeping Strahd alive.
He
You
falls
stole the
apart.
key to the universe.
His love of magic tricks. Let's get real fucking crazy with this shit.
For context, he's like pretending to, I guess, climb on her to get to her shoulder. But
Sure.
as he's going up, there's like,
Oh, yeah.
just because you're feeling touches around.
What kind of
and so it's
object
like,
is the
oh,
monkey looking for?
Anything shiny.
I'm gonna give you a gold necklace worth 500 gold pieces.
Nice.
Hey,
This is the
Jesus.
most gold we've gotten out of this entire thing, like by far.
Aren't you guys
I bet
starting-
you that's the net worth of all the things that Isaac has found in his manor and put on the list.
This is
Probably worth
Isaac's
more than
life
anything.
and retirement savings.
Amazing. Go ahead and add that in your inventory. I'm not joking.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I was gonna do bad things to the monkey if it did it. Yeah, holy shit. Dirty 20 was the only thing saving you there. Holy shit.
Aw. Fair enough.
I mean, I wasn't gonna kill the monkey, but like, yeah. Anyways, holy fuck. Monkey OP.
Thank you, Pete.
Awesome. Okay, well, now that the monkey has just pickpocketed the second most powerful being in the land, Apollo, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go up to this guard. And how far away is that? Okay. And I'm just gonna cure wounds him.
Okay.
Or 12 points of damage. Or healing. Yeah, heal 12 points of damage.
He is back up on his feet and ready to fight again.
And
Holy
I
shit.
say,
Heck yeah.
follow Alessandra.
Okay.
Nice.
He's gonna like run along in this direction. Very nice. Okay. What else would you like to do with
My
bonus action or anything,
last
or like movement?
10 feet of movement. I guess I'll come here.
Okay.
So I can see the bird.
See the bird, be the bird, kill the bird, eat the bird. All right.
Or the bird?
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
What?
Inquiring Minds wants to know: is this cannibalism?
Some questions are best not asked. Awesome. Timo.
Yes. The kobolds will come around this corner looking for that other corvid that got away.
He's right here. He's gone to go engage another guard. He's terrified. Oh, yeah, he's terrified of you.
Yeah. In a quick burst of smoke, using my bonus action to dash, I will appear behind him.
Ooh.
And Alessandra, you will see that the disguise that Timothy usually wears is a little bit more pudgier and wider than usual. And it also contains a certain amount of rage that was not baked into the fake face before, and he will go ahead and make an attack.
Amazing. Go for it. Give me do it with advantage and like a stealth roll. Like he did not see you coming, and yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it was going to be with advantage no matter what. Trust me.
Well, then roll it with double advantage, motherfucker.
I think that hits, and that's 17 damage.
Cool.
I guess I'll roll that stealth anyway. But
right, I was gonna say, doesn't that increase? Okay.
Teleports behind you. Entirely personal, kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very good. That's a great amount of damage. Why am I not able to click on him? There we go. Cool. Yeah, he's you just came up behind him and stabbed him in the back. Like he did not see that coming.
Oh yeah, slicing and dicing. That's my turn.
We slice and we dicing. Cool. Let's see. Next up is, I believe, Strahd.
What year now?
Yeah, the face looks. Yeah.
Okay.
I am now Mothy Tim.
Oh, I see. Wasn't paying attention to the names.
Or the lore.
Like, come on.
That's like second time Mo's been in charge.
It's been like 3 weeks, guys.
There's only three character traits that you have to remember: fat, normal, and squeaky, and that's it.
I'm sorry. Where did Squeaky come from?
Thea is squeaky.
It's okay. I'm a little biased. Mo's my favorite, so.
Mo is the best, though.
Very fair.
I hope to prove you wrong.
That's a good amount of damage on this guy. The guard's gonna attack. Yeah, and the guard's gonna finish this one off. So the vampire guard combo here, they just took out this bird. This person is just gonna this guard is just gonna stand in the door and say, "I've got this door covered," and he's gonna stay there. The vampires are gonna follow the group and run upwards. These guards are going to attack these birds. That hits. That's some more damage. This one is like critically wounded. This one's going to move here and attack this one. And he's going to do some damage. He rolled max damage on that. This one is now grievously wounded as well. And he's going to look to Timothy and say, "I got you, sir." Or, "I got your back."
I prefer if you have their fronts.
The guard's going to look at you confused and say, "Yes, sirs." Plural. Sirs, plural.
Guards know Timo and these three people?
The guards? Yeah, absolutely. The rumors have made the rounds. Everyone here knows.
What rumors? We've kept it in the family.
family secret.
That's fair.
It could just be that it's that obvious.
I like the thought that this has not been fooling anyone ever, and that it's just super obvious. Like, yeah, it doesn't even need to be a rumor. Like, everyone just knows that this is like a truth. Awesome. Okay, we are back at the. Oh, sorry, the birds need to attack, huh? That's important. That one misses. Cool. And
I like how this guard at the bottom is like, I got the front, looks outside to where the last corp had just left, who is getting pummeled right now by all the other guards.
Absolutely, that's exactly what's happening. And this bird does 7 damage to this guard, and this guard is now slightly injured. Put him at orange. Defcon orange. All right. I think that's every. Oh, the dogs. The dogs are gonna just stay.
Start ripping the corpse apart in the middle
Yeah,
of the
the
living
dogs are
room.
gonna eat the birds. Sure, let's go with that. That's dark. I like that. Okay, cool. Back to the top of the turn order.
And it's not cannibalism.
Yeah.
Not cannibalism. Dogs are not, in fact, birds.
Or people.
Or people. Yeah, that's true. Awesome. Okay, yeah, back to the top of the turn with Allie.
Do the dogs understand commands?
Sure, yeah.
Can I yell at them to run upstairs and check on Isaac and the other guard?
Absolutely. They're gonna
'Cause
run
we
upstairs.
didn't sweep that for enemies.
That's fair. They're gonna run upstairs. That's about as much as they understood from what you told them.
I mean, the door was locked.
Yeah.
You did unbarricade it and then leave.
I'm sure they rebarricaded it if we left out the window.
That's fair. Cool. The dogs
So,
went upstairs.
question.
Yo.
This guy is currently holding my dagger. Can I
Well-
retrieve it from him?
Holding is a strong word. I feel like it's embedded in his flesh.
That's a sort of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You
holding
can
it
retrieve
for
it. How would you like to retrieve it?
I'm just gonna run up and I'm gonna yank it from him. I'll hit him to get him to
Oh,
hold
yeah.
still for a little bit
Oh, yeah.
if I need to. But yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
I want to run up, grab wherever it's at, and twist it and pull it out.
Absolutely, yeah. Roll with advantage for this attack.
Yo,
Okay.
a sword of holding, new artificer item.
Don't give me ideas. I don't need another reason to play Artificer.
I know.
I guess would this be my bonus action attack since it's usually where I'm holding the daggers?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Well. Oh, that is not bad. That's a 19.
For damage?
Woo.
To hit.
To hit. Yeah, that absolutely hits.
With advantage,
and-
do you want to try for crit?
I could.
Yeah, go ahead if you want.
No, it's 21.
For to attack?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. Are you just pulling the dagger out, or are you like twisting it a bit?
Oh, I'm twisting it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm twisting the knife.
Yeah, the bird goes down immediately as you do this. Like, yeah, he's dead as shit. Absolutely. Very nice. Okay.
All right. Thanks for holding on to that. And as it
Squawk!
as it turns out, I am in fact by the door. So I'm gonna head out into the garden and see what's up back there.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm. Do we want to move to the? There is still one bird here. This
If
bird.
you want to
is...
just move me off of the screen and then
Sure.
tell
let's
me
do that.
roughly what's up.
Sure. Yeah. You go out the back door and you can see that this is where the birds got into the house from. It wasn't from the front of the house. That was very well defended. But there's some dead guards back here, and there's like a smaller fight happening here. But this seems to be where the birds got in from.
Okay. All right. In that case, once I see that, I'll just yell back inside. Let's wrap up in there, boys. We have some stragglers to take care of.
Very nice. Cool. Up next is Jasper. That sound right? That sounds right.
Yeah, I guess I see that everyone's got it covered. Just gonna turn to Apollo, kind of shrug, and just move on
Yep.
towards wherever people were saying they needed help. Or I'll go towards Monkey.
Monkey. Okay.
Monkey will come towards me.
You can use your dash action.
True.
Is there a basement to this place? I feel like I've asked this before, but I don't remember.
I think we said that there was a cellar at one point, but I certainly don't have any battle maps for that, so nope.
So there's nobody down there.
Nobody downstairs. Yeah,
We got him. We got the intel.
we got.
Sorry, since I did also pass by Apollo, I'll just tap him in the shoulder and be like, "Great job," and give him guidance.
Sweet.
And when the
Thanks.
monkey comes up to me and gives me the necklace, I'll just quietly high five.
Yep. Beautiful.
Good monkey.
Good monkey. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeet.
Cool. Up next is Apollo.
I'll shout at the guard and the vampire in the kitchen and point behind them and say, "Sweep the pantry," and then head up to.
Yeah, they'll go do that. Pantry seems to be empty.
I'm gonna step over the body. Can I be on the same spot?
Yeah,
as
yeah,
the
go for
body?
it. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna shove the body over to the
Yeah,
wall.
we
to
don't
get to
respect
this guard,
corpses here. Absolutely.
and
Go
then
for it.
Cast Cure Wounds on this wounded guard.
Very nice. Show me some healing numbers. Yep,
That's
he's
better.
back up.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Oh, so he wasn't that mortally wounded.
No, not that mortally wounded. Just a little bit. Just 7 points of mortal woundedness.
That's my last Cure Wound. So if any other injured guards are out there, they're gonna
Sucks
deal with
to be
it
them.
themselves.
It's okay. Maybe Jasper can heal them with some duct tape on the arm.
Yep.
I
Very
can
nice.
do medicine checks as well, but that's
Sure.
my last
Yeah,
magical
that-
healing.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
is that
you
the end
gotta
of
hold your intestines like this.
the intestines go here.
Are you trying to go into sepsis?
But
Jesus.
that's my arm.
God damn it, man! Why aren't you washing your hands? This is a battlefield.
I know, right? This room needs to be more sterile. All right, Apollo, if you're done, it's Theta Mo's turn.
Well, Mo is gonna, he's just gonna say to clarify to the confused guard. He says like this, and he'll like turn the Corvid to face him and his like absolutely terrible visage, and just start stabbing
Yeah, absolutely.
his front specifically,
Yeah.
getting his front.
Yeah, that hits absolutely, and that kills him.
Yeah, that's 13 damage.
Yeah, that's more than enough. Awesome. Yeah, everyone in the house seems to be dead. Not
Okay,
you guys or the guards, but everyone
so-
who should be dead seems to be dead here.
He just, and then following Alessandra's commands, he says, it says, "Now you can get my back," and he's going to immediately sprint outside to where Alessandra is.
Yeah,
Using
absolutely.
the dash action.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Very
I
nice.
guess I'll have 8 squares of movement after coming outside.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good to me. Cool. I'm gonna move us all to the garden now, if that's okay with you guys, and
Yeah.
we'll go from there. Cool. I love how I came into this being like, I hate combat in D&D. It's so boring, and then I'm just planning nothing but combat now, and I'm like, this is super fun to plan. Cool. And then yeah, Jasper. Timothy, go ahead and move yourself wherever you like for 8 spaces.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say I go just straight up next to this guy while I'm doing some like bobbing and weaving over these bushes.
Absolutely.
You know, like classic throw Mo up in the air with the trench coat while they go under the bush and he goes over the bush.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Very nice. Up next is we'll go back to the top of the turn order. Or I guess I'll move the vampires, but then we'll go back to the top of the turn order.
Well, Allie would have been the first out the door.
That's true. Yeah, Allie, go ahead and make your movement, and then we'll go back to the top of the turn.
I mean, nearest first.
Cool. Okay. Very nice. Actually, I'm going to move this one over here instead. Cool. Okay, back to everyone heal for 5, and then we're back to the top of the turn order with Allie.
Ah,
Heal
as if I
what?
took damage.
As if I took damage.
Right. Has
Hey,
anyone
now.
taken damage?
Nope.
I have taken chip
Allie's,
damage.
yeah,
I
Allie's been
took
taking
4
some chip.
damage out in the front yard.
Yeah,
So
I
much.
think I've taken a grand total of 7 throughout all of these
Amazing.
encounters.
I've been prioritizing protecting the guards more than my own HP.
That's fair.
Amazing.
Could always turn all the guards into vampires too if you want.
Nope. I don't want that.
Strahd
Right.
walks up. He's like, "Oh, you seem to have forgotten to vampirize your guards. I'll get that for you." just
I
just
would
kidding.
nope.
right now.
We're very good, thank you. All right,
Allie, you're up.
let's get this party started with a fucking short sword attack. 16.
16. Yeah, that absolutely hits.
That's not bad. 21 total damage.
Nice.
Mr. No Health over here, the bird. Very
And
nice.
another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Any bonus actions?
This is the bonus action, and it's a nat 20.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
Okay, holy shit.
Or-
Yeah,
Oh
you can roll for damage if you'd like.
yeah.
For fun. Oh,
No.
what?
3 damage.
Oh.
But you doubled the
Aw.
dice, so it's 2 more d4, isn't it?
No, it's 1d4
Oh, okay.
at the start.
Oh.
This doesn't get sneak attack. It's just an offhand dagger attack.
Those are interesting rolls.
Because of the nat 20, I'm going to say you killed him.
Yep, that makes sense.
Little stabs. Little stabs.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very nice. Up next is Jasper.
Well, I mean, I still have my movement.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, go ahead. Absolutely.
I am going to use that to move towards the last guy, even though I can't actually make it to him.
Yeah, no worries. Sounds good.
Or I guess it's not the last guy, but I think that was 30 feet. Yes, it was. Okay. Now I'm good.
Very nice.
Cool.
Jasper's up, as well as
I'll
Monkey,
move
Monkus,
here,
Monka
and I'm gonna
S.
blast this man.
Yeah, you do. Give him the old 1-2. Follow it with the
Woo!
3-4.
The roll's looking better today.
Absolutely hits.
Or not.
Uh-huh.
I spoke too soon.
4 damage.
Yep,
A
spoke
roller
just a
coaster of
little
emotion.
bit too soon.
Give him
That's
a
okay.
yellow dot. Very
Damage
nice.
is damage.
Damage is damage. We take that here.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the dice gods sure are rolling trying to get the average here.
I will
Good
say
roll.
my golden oh god, the fucking green screen effect is affecting my dice. That's cool. My golden D20 has been rolling very well today.
Heck yeah.
Lots of high numbers where they're needed. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Cool. What's Monkey up to? Who's Monkey robbing today? Is it Strahd? Is it guard number 1?
Guard number 2.
What's
Behind
inside?
door number 2.
What's inside Strahd's pocket? Roll a nat 20 to find out.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there is a chance. If you want to try pickpocketing Strahd, you are more than welcome to try.
Monkey will just go over here. That's all Monkey's doing.
Okay, Monkey's shimmying around. Very
Yeah.
nice. Apollo, you are up.
I'm not gonna move at all, and I'm just gonna cast a 2nd level Scorching Ray and hit all 3 of them.
Yep.
As
So
one
one
does.
does.
As one does.
this is against the top dude.
That is such a good spell. Holy
A
shit.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
Probably does not hit.
9 does not hit.
Middle dude, 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Third dude,
17
to hit.
hits.
You have a guidance, right?
Oh, I do have guidance.
You do, yeah.
What's the guidance? 1d4?
Yes.
Yep.
I believe so.
Okay, so the middle dude is a 14.
Cool, yeah, that's definitely enough.
Okay, so this is middle dude damage. Where is my Scorching Ray? Here we are. Middle dude damage. 5.
Slightly more injured than he was before.
Bottom dude damage 7.
7.
Average.
Okay.
Just once. Just once. I would like a good damage roll, please.
Fair. Okay. Very nice. Anything else you'd like to do, or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Thitimo.
18 to hit.
Absolutely hits, yes.
That's there's just a lot more panting happening in the general vicinity of the
Amazing.
trench coat. It's
Because of all the
16
running?
damage.
Presumably because of all the running?
All the running, it's actually mostly the slicing and the decision making, and the bloodlust, really.
Fair enough.
Ah.
Decision making gets me sweaty too. Very nice. Any other action or bonus actions?
I suppose I can do an offhand attack.
Go for it.
Sure.
Smack
With
this
my-
man in the face.
Like a drum.
Yeah, that
Nice.
absolutely hits, and you do kill him,
Like
yes.
drum.
I guess I could do an offhanded attack.
And then from there, he's just gonna like look at the guard, realize he's not a Corvid, and then look around for the next one.
Amazing.
And he'll use his movement to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice. Okay. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Next up is Strahd's turn. He's gonna move over here and take a swing at this boy. Nat 20, baby! Holy fuck! All right.
Ooh.
He's gonna use his claws to swipe at this poor sap. And sorry, I'm just grabbing more dice real quick. And motherfucker, come back here. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. That is 55. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Oh.
This is a fucking crit.
Oh.
Yeah, this fucking bird gets smacked. So Strahd is taking like a swiping attack with his claws, and he hits this bird so fucking hard that he goes flying backwards and smacks into and then through your steel gate and goes flying off into a bush somewhere and disappears.
You're paying for that.
Ah.
And there's now just like a bird-shaped hole in your metal fence.
Well.
Crits, baby, those are crazy.
Yep.
I think that was like a little over double the amount of total health the bird had. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, cool. Sorry. Up next, I'm gonna do this vampire, and he's gonna look to the wounded guard and say, I've got you, friend. And he's gonna lean down and bite the guard on the neck to heal him.
Oh.
And the guard is going to like get knocked unconscious, but he is he is in the process of being healed.
This, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, not without our permission.
The vampire is going to look to you and say, sorry, I was just trying to keep your friend here alive.
I'm gonna wave my sword, telling him to back away.
And he will back away, as you wish. Okay, let's see who we got next. Irina's going to take a smack at this lad. Roll for damage. That's a 2, Irina. Not great.
And still deals 43 damage.
And then let me just roll like 7 d20s real quick for damage. No, that's a miss. Okay, that's embarrassing for Irina. The guard's gonna take a swing. 14 does hit and reduce damage, and that's an 8 damage. And this bird is now looking orange instead of yellow. And
So he's the mild sauce then.
mild sauce, yeah. And then I guess this guard will come join over here. Yeah, cool. This guard's gonna come hang out over here and take a swing. That does not hit. And who the hell else do we have over here? that bird got blasted into oblivion, and I don't think the rest of the guards will be able to reach in time. But I'll have one of them like move over here. Okay, and then that bird is going to take a swing at Irina with a nat fucking 1 and absolutely miss. And Irina's going to scoff at the bird and be like, ha. And the bird's going to be like, you're one to talk? You're one to, sorry, you're one to squawk.
Oh.
Boo. Okay. Anyways, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us. No, I'm kidding. Cool. And I think that's basically everyone. So back to the top of the turn order. Take your health if you haven't already.
Oh yes, I can be even more max health. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to do here right now.
Fair enough.
Do
you want to go look
I
at
guess
the
I'll try to
guard?
go for a trick shot and
Sure.
just move up to here and then take a throw at disadvantage against the last guy.
Yeah, go for it.
Eh. All right.
Okay.
So the first roll's okay. So 22 to hit.
Very nice. Yeah, that definitely hits. If you had rolled a nat 1, I would have said you hit Timothy.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
So I
Sheesh.
think that is actually 20 damage because this doesn't have a dex bonus added to the
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
right now.
Okay, 20 damage definitely finishes this one off, and they collapse. Very nice.
Here,
Yeah.
hold this.
Sorry. Oh, hold this. Very nice. Yeah, the birds all seem to be dead or gone. Some both. And Strahd's going to look to the group and say, well, I think that about does it. All right, I got... Sorry, go ahead.
In reaction to this, I would like Mothi Tim to turn around and start walking towards him with the same expression of
Sure.
bloodlust and fury. And I would then like to, noticing Alessandra standing there, he's going to drop everything and sheath everything in hopes that Alessandra understands that he was about to just go ahead and start attacking Strahd.
Oh?
Allie is gauging his reaction very closely, and when she sees him sheath everything, she just kind of nods in acknowledgement and kind of tries to sign in like thieves can't with her hand hidden from Strahd, just like soon, not now.
All you see is like his slow breathing, just like trying to still catch his breath, but he gives a little nod, and he just stands there.
Allie will nod back,
menacingly.
and then turn around to look at Andar and Strahd.
Okay. Amazing. Yeah, Strahd's just gonna say, well, looks like our work here is done. Good job, everyone, resecuring your home. Let's see. Well, now that the Mardikovs are pretty much all dead at this point, I bequeath you all the vineyard. It's yours. Yeah, you can do with it as you please. My recommendation would be to start producing wine again, because these peasants seem quite unhappy about that. But it's up to you if you choose not to do that. But yeah, the vineyard is yours now. Do with it as you please. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, right, the Ember Temple is waiting for you when you're ready. Maybe ask Rictus and Mortimer for a lift if you catch my drift. I don't know what drift there is to catch there, but yeah, they can give you a lift if you need it. All right, and then he looks to the rest of the vampires
I'd like
and Irina.
to approach Strahd.
Yeah, he sees you approach. He says, "Yes, Jasper."
Excuse me. Sorry. Hi. Ollie's not here anymore. Obviously, can't contact her. Not my patron anymore. Would you technically have become my patron, at least for the time being? Is that our arrangement at the moment?
Yes, my dear. Yes, I patrons cannot be reached in my realm, so I take their places temporarily while you're in my lovely Barovia.
Gotcha.
What can I
So
do
the
for
thing
you?
with Ellie, we were talking about it, and she gave me all these really cool spells, but she was never really giving me power to cast more spells more often. I've always looked around and kind of noticed that my friends can cast spells more often, so I wasn't sure if we could possibly arrange for maybe just like the power to cast more spells. How does that work with you? How are we feeling?
Out of character, are you looking for like more spell slots or like
Oh yeah, this is a warlock just asking for
right
more spell slots.
the classic warlock
Just
complaining
trying to
about?
see like, well, since there's a new arrangement, can I
Uh,
negotiate?
Strahd's gonna look at you and he's gonna like think for a second. Give me a persuasion roll, and I'm going
Okay.
to give you spell slots based on how well you do.
Oh god. That's a 10. It's a
Oh,
solid 10.
Do you have any any way to give yourself like advantage to roll again?
Give yourself a pat on the back and tell yourself good job.
He
Right,
can
like
keep giving me Dark One's own luck, which is basically what I have at 6th level, and just like have me contact him for that luck.
yeah, okay. With this, Strahd will look to you and say, well, the laws of physics and reality do bend to my will in Barovia. Sure, why not? And he'll like casually snap his fingers and give you another spell slot.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that
Those
to
other
work.
those other warlock patrons are quite greedy, or maybe the laws of physics just don't let them do it. I don't know, but here we do whatever the fuck we want. Rule of cool, am I right?
Okay, interesting.
And then Strahd will look to the rest of the group and say, "Well, if any of you
I'm gonna-
need me,
I'm gonna
yes,
point at the guard that got bit and
yeah,
say, "Take that one with you."
take him with me. Okay, I can do that." And then the vampire that bit him will go and like just throw him over his shoulder, like, "Okay, he's with me now." Yeah, we can take him with us. I don't know what we'll do with him, but we'll find a thing for him. If that's it, if nobody else has anything for me, well, you can always reach me through Jasper, you know. And he'll say, "Yep, vineyard's yours."
He says whenever you can reach me under Mo's breath, he's going to say, "Or under our breaths."
Timothy is saying this to who?
To himself. He's literally saying,
yeah.
if he like if Jasper can reach me, or he's basically saying like, or we can under our breaths.
Sure.
Like the classic like oh yeah, as if you're not always listening.
Strahd's going to look at you and like give a little nod. Yeah, and Strahd will say, "Okay, well, I'll be on my way then. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. Yep, vineyard's yours. Go nuts with it. Do what you like. Maybe make more wine. Maybe don't. I don't know. Up to you. Amber Temple's waiting. Got some fun stuff up there for you. Bit cold. Bring some warm weather gear. Just kidding. You're all vampires. All right. Goodbye." And then with that, all of the vampires in the area will just turn into smoke and like disappear.
Whiskey's better.
Amazing. And then, yeah, this guard is going to be taken away by this vampire, which is terrifying because who knows what's going to happen to him. And all the vampires are going to disappear. And I think I got all of them.
Allie looks a little visibly not happy with
Take this one
that
with
situation.
You know, maybe this guy's not so bad. I mean, if we really think about it.
I turn and
don't
walk back
think
into
he's
the
so
house,
you. Okay.
like in the middle of
Yes.
Theo talking. I turn
Yeah.
Is
Amazing.
anything still left alive out here?
All the birds here are like, yeah, they're all if you want you can go like walk around and check and like finish them all off if you want, but yeah, they're done.
All right. Yeah.
I'll turn to this guard nearby and be like, "You, get everybody to gather this up. I guess, separate and clean the feathers. We can use those for stuff, and separate and clean the meat. Yeah, throw anything else away."
Amazing. Do we all head back into the house?
Allie's gonna go to the front yard and make sure everything's still okay up there.
Okay.
When Mo is relatively alone, he's just going to go, and throw a dagger into the nearest statue and just like then recollect himself, go pick up the dagger, and then go help cut up some birds.
Oh, amazing. Okay. We'll go to the front yard real quick then for Allie to go do what they would like. So yeah, I'm gonna remove some of these tokens. Allie, you come out here. I'll just move these right now. Yeah, you come out to the front yard. The guards are all kind of information, except I don't have a good token for this. So I'm just gonna grab a bird. The bird that came outside and is very injured is basically being held prisoner here in bird form. But yeah, other than that, everything is how you left it. And all the guards are kind of like looking around and like on alert, but yeah, they're kind of just guarding.
I'm gonna be right back.
Mhm.
Continue on without me.
Cool.
Okay. Is Brian there?
Hold up.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries.
Okay, yeah. It looks like I'm back. I was gone for some amount of time.
No worries. You didn't miss much.
I don't know what happened. Everything just stopped.
Oh, weird. Okay,
no.
we're back in the front yard. The bird that came outside by force is prisoner out here, but the guards are all like on lookout and just like getting ready for anything else if anything else does come. But it looks like y'all killed everything except this one specific bird that is now prisoner.
All right, I'm gonna look at them and ask, "Is this all of you?"
And then the sergeant or like whoever's in charge is going to look to you and say, "All of us, sir? What do you mean?"
I'm talking to the bird. I don't know
Oh.
if I need to clarify that to the guard.
I'm gonna still say that the guard responded to this like, "All of us? What do you mean?" And the bird will look at you.
Allie's vision didn't even like pull away from the bird. She's still looking at it, just staring knives into it.
Okay. Let's see. The bird is kind of just like standing there, like looking at you, not really responsive. You did just murder its entire family.
Gonna step up and reiterate again. Is this all of you?
The bird is going to turn back into its human form. And this bird is actually the oldest son, whose name is slipping my mind. Let me check that real quick. It's the oldest son, and he's kind of like taken charge since your group killed the grandfather, Davian. And he's gonna say, "Yes, this is all of us. You've killed my entire family."
All right, and he's not bullshitting me. Do I need to roll an inside check?
He seems pretty like sad about this whole
Tell if
situation.
people are lying anyway, with like a fear or something.
Right? Yeah.
If I use or if I make an inside
Adrian.
check, I treat anything below a 7 as an 8.
This is Adrian, by the way. Yeah. No. He seems to be telling the truth.
All right. In that case,
You
or
do
no,
have
actually,
a.
first I'm gonna ask him. Do you know anything about how to defeat Strahd?
Adrian's gonna look to you and say, the only knowledge that I know of pertaining to Strahd is in the tome of Strahd. That book should tell you everything you need to know about Strahd's history, and I even have heard rumors that it could tell you how to defeat him. And that's all I know.
You. Just always the same answer. No wonder you're all stuck in this hellhole.
Hellhole.
You may throw him in the dungeon.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna remind you that you do have a dungeon in the basement that I don't have a battle map for. No fighting. No fighting in the dungeon. Take that upstairs. Yeah, one of the guards will escort Adrian into the jail cell in the basement. Cool. Let's go back inside the main part of the house then, unless you had anything else you wanted to do out here.
just picking up my knife before I go in.
Cool. Yeah, the head guard will be like, yeah, we'll clean up out here. Don't you worry. And we'll go back inside, and God, there's tokens fucking everywhere. It's gonna delete like everything.
I guess as I'm leaving, I will tell him I expect my bow in my room by nightfall.
Yes, sir,
Or
will do.
I guess it's always nightfall here. But by dinner, we'll say.
But yeah, he'll look a little confused at you saying nightfall, and yeah, he'll figure it out. Cool. Let's. Oops. Okay. Who the fuck else do we still have here? Okay. So yeah, we come back. We're downstairs, and Isaac will be waiting down here. Let me go find Isaac's token real quick. God, I made a mess of this battle map. Worth it. Big battle, super worth it. I have his token somewhere. Yeah, Isaac is down here waiting. Y'all can interact with him now if you'd like. I'm just looking for his token. There it is. The guards have started cleaning up the bodies. They're kind of just about.
I guess I'll ask Isaac if we have any medicine.
Yeah, Isaac will say, yeah, we do. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Isaac will point to one of the guards and say, you go fetch our medicine stores, and one of the guards will go run upstairs.
I'll just point to the injured guard and say, go with him and get tended to.
Okay. Yes, sir, right away. Dogs are upstairs. And yeah, they'll go upstairs and take care of that. Okay.
All right.
Isaac will look towards Apollo and say, is there anything, I mean, obviously we should clean up this mess, but is there anything else you would like us to take care of? We did our best to defend the place, but there was a lot of them.
You did well enough.
Yes.
Okay.
You should feel good about defending the manor. We may have to discuss why there were so many uninjured of you out front when they came in from the back. That's a conversation we might need to have. But for now, feel good about your defense. We'll have a feast tonight.
Yes, very good. I will inform the men of our celebration tonight, and we will tend to the wounded and bury the dead.
Yes. Very good.
Is there any there's probably regular food in the kitchen?
Yeah. If you want to prepare a meal or something, you definitely can, and we can have a feast.
Cool.
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, you go.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I like to prepare 2 portions of a meal.
Okay.
And I'd like to try and very subtly head off to the dungeon.
Okay. Dungeon is down here.
Cool.
So go for it.
I'll try my best to, I guess, once I finish preparing the food, try to find a moment to not be seen.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. You can
Which
move
I
around.
know around Alley is not a thing, but
Perception 22. I see everything.
You can try. It's a 23 for my passive perception, so
that's
it's
high.
not impossible.
Gosh. Sure.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah. So some guards go to take care of the dead. Some go to take care of the injured. That's a really not good enough stealth roll for what you're trying to do.
That's fine.
Yeah. Some people start preparing for the feast, and generally there's just a ton of people milling or not milling about. Sorry, taking care of tasks and doing things.
Tim will waddle in at some point and say, I could use a couple of burlap sacks, maybe a good tarp. The butchering is getting a little out of hand with the surface area we have.
I guess I tell him to check the pantry.
He kind of waddles. He waddles back there.
Are you in the kitchen making a meal?
Just Tim.
Oh, just Tim. Okay. Some guards
Tim
will
is
help
getting
you as well.
getting sacks and various
Sacks.
like things to put pieces in.
Is the feast tonight gonna be corvid?
Just
roasted bird?
Maybe.
Peruvian game hand.
Tim doesn't know that there's a feast happening. He's just hey, Mo is in a real bad mood, and he needs this to zen the fuck out right now.
Hey, do
But
we have any
doesn't say that.
barrels
He doesn't
filled
say
with
that.
acid?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So yeah, Tim will carry like a bunch of stuff on his head and like go back outside to where like I guess the bird bodies are being piled.
Yeah, there's just a big pile of bird bodies in the garden. Oof. All right. Yeah, after like a few hours of preparation, some guards have gathered in the dining room. Isaac, the dogs are there as well. You've had time to make your preparations. Jasper, if you want to try and sneak into the dungeon, we can do that real quick if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
You failed your stealth rolls, so yeah,
Definitely seen
you
him.
definitely were seen at least by Allie.
Cool.
Mine's 17 as well, so.
You were
Just
definitely seen
everybody
by
saw
everyone
me.
in the house. You did not stealth
One
this
guard
at
was
all.
like, "Yo, Jasper just went in through that door."
Absolutely, yeah. Did you hear about Jasper? They went in the basement. That is all.
Allie's gonna
Carry
look at
on.
Apollo real quick and just kind of like raise an eyebrow, like, what do you think that's about?
I guess I nod for Allie to follow. I don't know.
Okay. For
Allie
the record,
will.
there are guards down there watching the prisoner as well.
I mean, Allie will nod back. Jasper is just like trying to make sure we're not noticing her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Allie is going to try to stealth herself to just
Cool.
kind of follow.
You can give me a roll
My
for that.
passive perception is only a 12, so you can
Give me a stealth
probably
roll.
pass that.
DC
Only got a
12.
+4 though for stealth. It's not one of my
Ooh.
proficiencies. That said,
Yeah,
I
that's
rolled a
still a lot.
14.
Oh, yep.
Okay, yeah, you definitely are able to follow Jasper without being seen. All right,
Okay.
Jasper, what are we doing in the basement?
I just go to the prisoner. I set down a little meal for them, and I just kind of like sit on the outside looking in.
Okay.
Do they turn to face me at all, or are they just very much like
They're kind of just in the corner, like not really caring much. They
in
see
human
you
form?
yeah, in human form. It's Adrian. Yeah, he's kind of just like thinking things through.
Cool. I think I'll just sit there for a moment and be like, "Oh, sorry. I realize it's maybe a little too soon. I do want to."
He'll just respond like, "Yes, too soon."
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give you some time, and I think, yeah, just leave a meal if the person wants it.
Give me a perception check.
And I'm just kind of stuffing myself into whatever like dark
Sure.
areas nearby.
That's such a low perception. Okay.
Yep.
God damn it. Why'd you have to roll low? Yeah, I'll just say he said it loud enough. You can like hear him quietly say thank you for the meal as you're leaving.
Cool.
Perception
That's
4.
it.
What is this? Cool. Okay. So yeah, it's been a few hours. The feast has been prepared, and we can all go to the dining room for that if we would like.
Cool. I will go and eat and bring Turk.
Cool.
Turk's got a like chair of his own. Sorry, that's all.
Mo will help serve. Timothy will all help serve, or mainly cook. But once it's ready, they'll just tell the guards to serve it, and then they say, "We're gonna go wash up upstairs," and they're gonna go have some private time.
Okay.
Probably a lot to wash off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so the food has been served, and everyone's kind of like eating, relaxing, kind of recovering.
It's a very quiet feast. Everyone's
Yeah,
like, "Holy
that's
shit."
fair. That's fair.
Just kind of staring at the meat, just thinking like, "Huh."
Classic.
Like the Avengers eating shawarma.
Yep.
Is this actually bird meat that you're eating? Like the dead people that we killed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Yeah. There's like a little hesitation where it's like I don't want to say it, but we're all thinking it.
Isaac is holding
Feels
like a
good.
leg of meat that still has like a feather on it. He like plucks the feather off before he takes a bite.
Yep. Just, yep.
Toss some at the dogs.
Yep, dogs are eating it.
Sure, the dogs are fine.
Yep,
Ellie's gonna pick at some sides.
yep.
Like it's a little too close to.
A little too weird.
The guards are all kind of like conversing amongst themselves very quietly, but they're eating and kind of processing. Isaac will speak up and say, so one of the guards told me that Strahd gifted you the vineyard. Any plans for that?
No. Burn it. I don't know.
Burn it. Okay. We could grow wine ourselves if you'd like.
I mean, I didn't know what Allie had in mind for the gems, but
That's fair.
To get the full set first.
yeah.
Ah, yes, the full set.
From there, we have perhaps a contact that could help us develop some spirits.
Very good. And then it just kind of goes back to this like awkward silence of like people just kind of eating.
Yeah. I'm here for show. To show that the head of the house, like, is in support of the guards who did well. Otherwise, I would be up in my room.
Fair enough.
After a little while, Timothy will arrive and just immediately sit down and start just chowing down, just like full stuffing drumsticks in his coat and in his face.
Birds. Very nice.
Allie's gonna try to get his attention and can't signing. Just ask, "You okay?"
Tim will notice the signing and then kind of just go, "Hey," and then Mo will speak up. He says, "Yeah, it just kind of gets on my nerves, is all. I got all caught up in the whole. I don't even know what it was. Those crows didn't even have it coming. I don't think. It's hard to say. In fact, I'm not even sure if this reality's even real anymore. So I don't even think that there are consequences to murdering an entire family," as he gestures to the entire table of meat.
Yeah, and Allie will just be like, "I hope you're right about this place not really being real."
You think if it's not real, that we'll remember all the good times we had here?
Mo says from the bottom. Or sorry, Thee says from the bottom.
It may not be real, but I think we are. So,
Oh,
yeah, if we want to remember, we'll remember.
I don't know if I want to remember.
Oof.
Tim will say,
Regardless,
I don't know about you guys, but having the vineyard just sounds like Strahd wants us to also be his work hands for any other task.
I don't care what happens to this realm. If the peasants are dying for drink, they can die for drink.
Guards eating their food quieter.
A guard takes a sip of water.
Allie will say, "Yeah, I think we've got bigger problems than alcohol right now. But I'd rather not have a peasant rebellion get in the way of our plans either."
I can turn to Isaac and go, how many barrels of wine do we have stored here?
Isaac's gonna look to you and he's gonna like pull out a notepad, look at it, and he's gonna say, "Okay, carry the 1, subtract 5, add 5.
just say you don't know.
We
damn it.
we have 5 barrels."
Okay.
And he's gonna say it's not a lot, but these peasants drink a lot. a lot. This is why we need our vineyard.
All right, well, we still have one more place to go to. We could give some to the local tavern here, hold them off for a couple nights, maybe.
One of the guards is going to speak up and say, or we could keep them for us.
How many barrels a day do you all go through? Allie's gonna look very pointedly at them.
And Isaac will once again refer to his notepad and he'll say, 5.
What the shit? Tim will actually speak up and say, or no, Thea will say,
Well, did you account for the fact that some of your guys died?
And he's going to look to his paper again, Isaac, and he's going to say, yes, I carried the one and everything.
Ah, I see. I see.
You'll have 1 barrel. You'll each get 1 cup of rations a day.
One of the guards will just say, yes, very good, my lord. That's better than nothing.
Indeed.
So, you guys kind of noticed. I don't know. Strahd seemed to have a lot of vampire friends.
Vampire Grand Prix.
I guess I was just thinking. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have much of a chance if we try and do anything against them. And I don't know. Life here is kind of a lot better than it was in our plane. We have kind of a mansion and we're like really well respected and stuff.
I had kind of a mansion and was really well respected in our plane too.
I'm a lord in a duchy.
That's fair. But if nothing's changed, maybe our
No,
lives
things have
aren't.
changed. There's
Oh,
my god is dead in this world.
that's fair.
And from what it sounds like, yours is too, Jasper.
I don't know if she's dead, just more like too far away for service to reach her.
An accurate description.
And you don't want to try to get closer?
I mean, we ended things off on a kind of weird note. I still have like the powers and stuff, but it wasn't great. We moved on to new things.
Well, if you don't want to fight Lord Strahd, you are welcome to stay out of it. But I think Allie, Timothy, and I have made up our minds.
I can't let a maniac like that with that much power make it back to the realm that my duchy is in.
I'm gonna look to Timothy to see his reaction because I feel like for him, the whole like gaining immortality as a kobold who had a very short lifespan also was an upgrade. So I just want to get his reaction.
I'd say you could probably gauge. So upon sort of like the the piece of so there's a piece of evidence, right, of like, hey, our lives have actually technically improved here from like one perspective to another, and then two, half the party being like, actually this is a downgrade because of like we already had the things that he's offering us, except in the real world. I'd say that kind of that reveal, you can see a bit of a like a pensive look on Tim's face. And maybe Mo is sticking his face out as well, and you can kind of see that he's still like he's still against being here, but he does resonate a little bit. Actually, no, Tim resonates more with Jasper's point of our lives have technically improved, but Mo is much more that you can see like, hey, well, I don't know if this is actually better, but like we do get all these benefits, but that doesn't necessarily make it. You can see a lot's on his mind after these pieces of information.
Okay, so mixed info, no conclusions.
Yeah.
Allie will be looking at Jasper and Timmo and Thee, and gauging the reactions, and then just try to clarify. if this place remains intact after we defeat Strahd, I have no issues with anybody living here if they so choose. But I cannot let Strahd continue to threaten the existence of the duchy to which I am sworn.
Strahd does not seem to understand the word consent.
Or moderation.
That's fair. I don't mind helping you guys out since you helped me out so much.
That would be much appreciated, Jasper.
But I want to keep my room when it's over.
You can have the whole manor when it's over. If I'm leaving,
Isaac is going to speak up and say, "Well, it is getting late, my lords. Your beds have been made for you. If you wish to retire for the night."
I'm gonna get up and just leave.
My retainers are still here, right?
Yeah. Where did you last send them? It's been a while.
I hadn't really sent them anywhere because
Okay.
there wasn't really anywhere
Yeah,
useful.
they've
for
just been
me to
hanging
send
out
them,
around here then, yeah.
helping out with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God they survived the attack.
Yeah, they were in the basement the whole time. Can't do damage down there. There's no battle map.
Oh, yeah.
They were perfectly safe in the basement.
That's why there was nothing down there.
Would you like to do anything with your retainers?
No, just making sure they're
Just
still alive right
yep,
now.
they're still somewhere
Right.
around here.
I don't know. Might be our
You've-
first vineyard employees.
Some of the guards actually, before you leave, have spoken up and said we would be more than happy to work the vineyard, you know, and guard it, of course, as well. That's what
yes,
we do.
we would definitely need guards.
But we're happy to make the wine too. I want to be very clear on that.
Yes, that's quite clear. Thank you.
Okay. There's not a lot to do around here. And then you can see one of the other guards is like, dude, you made your point. Like, quiet down. Like, shut up. and he stops talking. Okay. So yeah, Apollo, are you going to bed now? Like because it's the end of the day, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Some of the guards start to get up and they make their way to like the barracks to like go to sleep.
And you guys were just drinking 5 barrels of full strength wine a day?
It's why we were terrible at defending the place, one of them says.
They're sober now after 4 weeks.
By the way,
Yeah.
your ration is watered down.
One of the guards like audibly groans.
God damn.
Amazing. Cool. I'll say that's it for everyone for the night. Maybe make.
Actually, so while we're sort of going away and like the sort of like the collective guarded groan of like everyone like about the wine, Tim will kind of make an offhand comment to Jasper as we're walking away. He says, sorry, how do I want to word this? You know, Jasper, you are right. A lot has changed. We get to live here forever with a bunch of alcoholics. Forever. He like doubles, or Mo will go forever.
One of the guards at the word alcoholics is like, "Hey," and then he's like, that's fair."
That's fair, I guess. Living in Strahd's favor and with someone who can bend space-time means we can also probably request things that won't ever keep us bored or alone. There is a whole group of vampires here too. The company would be nice for once.
Fee will pipe up.
But doesn't an immortal life inherently make the time that you spend meaningless?
At that, one of the guards like kind of like looks down at his hands and he's like, "This is too much thinking," and he gets up and leaves immediately. Too much thought.
You'll hear a thump inside the trench coat. You hear Mo go, "Stuff it."
Well, I don't know. I'm still enjoying my life. I hope you guys are too. I hope.
Yeah, sorry, of course. Thea is just likes to get a little extra philosophical when it's not necessary. Come on, dude.
I don't mind it. But yeah, I guess we can think about it and probably talk about it more later.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things too that gets easier with time.
I think so. I mean, Strahd seems pretty used to it. The awkwardest of laughs.
Amazing.
Timothy will just be like, we'll triple mimic the awkward laugh, and then like scratch, and then, well, good night, Jasper. Thanks
Good
for
night,
today.
Timo. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, cool. With that, I think that's the end of the night. Everyone is going to bed. Yeah, everyone gets a full rest. If anyone wants to do like any last things before they go to bed, I'm listening. But otherwise, we go to sleep.
Mo would like to knock on Apollo's door.
Go for it.
Come in.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
No trouble.
Clear out these
Say,
bodies for you.
I was wondering if you could tell me about your god.
Yeah. So you remember the sun? You know the thing that we had in the other world? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
tried to avoid it before.
that's who I worship. Is I worship the sun and the light and the goodness that it brings, the life it brings to the world. And the sun also represents like the good versus evil. It it scares away the night where like all of the evil resides and all of the dark and unknown. So
Huh.
is there
So
anything specific you want to know?
it's not like a guy like Strahd or
No.
anything.
No, it's more of a force of nature.
Huh. That kind of sounds like some of the stuff my grandpa used to talk about, forces of nature and all that.
Yeah?
Except he usually used very real metaphors like a tiger or an angry mob as a force of nature. He never really talked about the sun. He did talk about the moon, though.
The moon is also a powerful ally of the light. I don't know if you know this, but the moon actually reflects sunlight.
Get out of here. That sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo that
No, it's
Rictus would
true.
say.
Our what would the D&D word for like researchers be?
Scholars.
Our
Yeah.
scholars have theorized that when the sun's light actually comes from like the outer planes and reflects off of the moon's surface.
Mo will sit crisscross applesauce and will happily spend a good portion of the late evening discussing how the moon and the sun have a certain relationship that perhaps he can resonate with certain things that the sun represents as well, despite hiding from it for most of his life.
Amazing. Cool.
Anything you want to add to that, Ryan?
No, we'll discuss
Cool.
how moonlight can also be sun worshipping and light worshipping, and how
Cool.
how you can be a cleric of the light at night because
Oh, shit.
there's more darkness to fight.
Amazing.
Dude, the rhymes.
I'm assuming you're both intending to get a full night's, like a full rest at some point, right?
Yeah, at some point, Mo
Cool.
says, realizes what time it is and says, "Oh, I realize I've been listening your mouth off, or whatever that phrase is." Anyway, have a great night, Apollo.
It was good to talk about my religion here in this place where it is void and null, and I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
Amazing. Okay,
He
cool.
says,
go ahead.
you and me three, buddy. You and me three."
Amazing. All right, at some point, everyone sleeps. It is a full rest, so go ahead and do that. And you are each woken up the next morning to hear a knock on your door. Who wants to answer first?
Allie will answer with a dagger just hidden behind her back.
Okay. You open the door to find Mortimer standing at your door, and he like had just knocked. And he says, "Good morning,
Mortimer,
rise and shine. Hello,
What?
good day.
what do I owe the pleasure?
I was sent to be your, and I quote, Uber driver, ha ha. I'm here to pick you guys up and take you to your next adventure. And he does like this little like cheer thing. It's kind of
Oh.
cute. And yeah, he's like, I was told to come pick you guys up in the morning. So yeah, here I am. I'm gonna go
Dear
door to
Lord
door. And
Strahd.
what's that?
By our dear Lord Strahd.
And then he like walks towards the next door in the hallway and knocks again. So he goes to Jasper's door and knocks. And like as he leaves, he's like, "Okay, well, I'll see you downstairs when you're ready." And then he knocks on Jasper's door.
Oh. Hello.
Good morning. I was here sent to be your, and I quote, Uber driver, haha. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but apparently it's funny or something. But anyways, I'm here to pick you up and take you on your next. And then he does the exact same thing, adventure, and he like waves his hands a little, and he like looks
Ow.
excited.
Jasper's like still holding the door mostly closed and it's being like, oh, and you were sent by Rictus?
Sure, yep.
I'm not really interested. Rictus and I were not,
Sorry, did I say rictus? I meant not rictus.
uh-huh.
Okay, well, I'll see you downstairs in a bit when you're ready. And then he goes down to the next door and he knocks on Timothy's door.
Uh-huh.
Before he goes into his spiel, can Allie like leave the room ready and be like,
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to keep giving the spiel to everybody.
You tell
Uh,
that to Mortimer.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then he's going to look to you and say, like, okay, I kind of like it, but okay. And yeah, I
It
guess
seemed like you liked it.
that's fair. He doesn't know what to do because you've just told him he doesn't need to do this, but he was also sent here to do this, so he's kind of like confused. So like, he like knocks again out of confusion.
Mo opens the door and says, "I heard some whininess. I assume we gotta go somewhere."
That's right. And as you're like, you've clearly just like walked away, and Mortimer's just like, wait, okay, never mind. Yeah, see you downstairs. And then he makes his way over to the master bedroom and he knocks on Apollo's door.
Apollo opens the door already in full plate with his gear already on him.
Okay,
Amazing.
looks like you're also ready. Cool. We'll just go downstairs then. Okay, and then do you all follow Mortimer downstairs?
I'm gonna go downstairs to make breakfast, but I have no intention of doing what Rictus wants me to do. I'm just making my breakfast.
Cool, sounds good. Let me delete some guards real quick.
Good.
Word for word, let me delete some guards. Dogs are just running around. Sorry, who wanted to go to the kitchen?
I'll be making my own thing in the kitchen.
Cool. Mortimer will join you and just kind of like
God,
watch
Shy.
over
Oh,
your
God,
shoulder
he's
as you do
here.
this. I'm assuming the monkey will be here too. Oops.
Yep.
That
There you
office
are.
gif with Dwight and Angela. Yeah.
Where did you come from?
Yes.
Oh,
Do children eat? Is this a thing? Do you need food?
Yeah, of course I need food. What kind of yes, I do.
Okay.
And he's gonna like reach up for like a slice of cheese and some bread that's just like sitting on the counter.
Oh, you're touching. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Am I not allowed to touch the food?
I'm just gonna like awkwardly grab an apple and just like reach it out to him, but creating as much distance as possible with my arm. Like, there you go.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Yep.
Why are you acting like that?
Do you need anything else? Are you?
I'm just waiting for us to all go on our adventure.
Uh-huh. Why don't you go play with the dogs now? And I'll like do a dismissive hand motion.
Okay.
Kids like dogs, right?
I'm not a
Children
child,
like
and I can
dogs.
see when I'm not wanted. Goodbye.
Cool.
Yeah, and he's gonna go like hang out with Isaac and the dogs.
I'm gonna make 2 portions. Is there like art supplies or anything like that around?
Art supplies
Yeah.
in the kitchen?
No, in the house in
Oh.
general, just in the whole manor.
Sure. Upstairs in your room, you've like found
Okay.
you've found some and like put them in your room.
I'm gonna go upstairs, grab the art supplies, grab the food, and drop it off for our person in the dungeon, just so they're not bored, I guess,
Okay.
and just so they actually have food.
Sounds good.
And then I'll take mine to the table and eat.
Mortimer will actually come back and join you all at the table. So is this where we always eat, or do we just hang out here? It seems like a fun place to
He's
be.
next to me. Great.
Technically, the
Tim
monkey's
will
there.
Tim will say,
I feel like common doesn't do a good job of delineating between what we actually means. But yes, we.
gesturing to the 5, including the monkey.
Mortimer's
Yeah,
gonna look
sure.
at you. He's gonna look at you horrified. And he's gonna like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I use the wrong pronouns? Should I not have said we?"
Thee says,
Well, grammatically speaking, Draconic contains a few different pronouns used to delineate between an inclusive and
You have
exclusive.
and then Mo just
totally
like,
over his head. Yeah, totally over Mortimer's head.
and Mo will just say, no, you got it just right, kiddo, just right, as he chows down on some chicken.
Oh boy, I did it. Okay, cool. Mortimer, yeah, I guess everyone's eating, and eventually we finish eating. I guess we're all talking. Eventually Mortimer is going to get up and say, okay, well, if we're all ready, follow me. And then he like gets up and like waits by the door and like watches to see if anyone actually follows him.
Does
He'd be in like
does-
super
does-
shifty.
Is it just like an empty archway, or is it a door?
The portal to Mortimer's.
No, like where Mortimer is standing, is there a door there, like an open door, or is it just an archway?
It's like it's not a door. It's like an extended archway.
Okay.
Are you guys coming? We have
Yeah, I
adventuring
follow.
to do.
I follow. Apollo
Okay,
just
cool.
doesn't care anymore.
Is he being like shiftier than normal? Or is
No,
he just,
no,
like,
he was
regular
genuinely
Usual.
he was genuinely sent here to just retrieve you guys and bring you to your next adventure. There is, if you want to roll insight, you totally can, but there is not a thought behind these eyes of malice.
This is just like the weirdest fucking shit, man. Like,
Out of context, I have completely thrown away the Strahd module, and I'm just making everything up on my own now. So, yeah, we're off the rails for sure here. So, yep, thanks for joining me. Mortimer's going to like click his heels together and say, "Oh, geez, what was the phrase?"
Golly jeepers! I could really use Rictus and Mortimer.
Oh, yes,
I've
that's it.
got it right here.
Amazing.
I've got it right here.
Say
Golly
the magic
jeepers,
words.
I really need Rictus and Mortimer. Golly, at this point, can all 3 of the kobolds just say it
Oh,
at
yeah.
the same time?
Absolutely, yeah.
Golly jeepers, I really need Rictus and Mortimer. Golly jeepers, I really.
Amazing, beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
harmonized too.
Yes, absolutely. As you say this, okay, give me a moment. You hear a thunk, you hear like a thunking sound coming from the kitchen, and Mortimer will hear that and say, "Oh, I guess it's over here this time. All right, let's go." And then he like makes his way towards the kitchen, and he like starts looking around, and he's like, "Okay, where would I be if I was a time traveling magical portal thing?" Oh, I found it, everyone. It's over here. And he goes over to the fireplace. And he like gets down onto like his hands and knees, and he just crawls into the fireplace, no questions. And you hear him shout, "Over here, follow me."
Well,
Are you guys following? And then
Yeah, I guess I got nothing better to do, and I'll smoke in so that I don't have to be uncomfortable.
are you
amazing.
going to give us a treat when we go through here?
The treat of adventuring is a treat enough, or something like that. I don't know. That's what Rictus keeps telling me, to not have to pay me.
Oh. Huh.
Anyways, on to adventuring. So, yeah, do we all follow Mortimer into the fireplace?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. poof, we have now entered from behind the counter of all places. And we are now back in Rictus and Mortimer's. I love this drawing, by the way. And now that we're all here, Mortimer says, okay, well, I guess, and then he just like snaps his fingers again. And he says, well, I guess we have, yeah, I'm supposed to take you to the Amber Temple, but I heard that vineyard's yours now, so we can go there if you'd like, but that's more of like a detour. Up to you. Where would you all like to go?
I think we should just go to the temple.
Sounds good. And then he snaps his fingers, and another portal opens just like in the doorway, like a normal fucking door at this point. And yeah, through it, like a gust of cold wind has like come into the store, and it's actually like blown out a few candles as well. And then Mortimer will point to it and say, all right, on you go to adventure.
As vampires, is this actually like a bothersome like environmental factor?
No. So normally you would actually have to deal with the cold weather, but you are immune to the cold. Mortimer goes and like pulls a jacket up off the shelf, and he's like, I don't know how you all handle this. This is freezing. Go quickly. This is cold. And
We're
like,
a bit
like
cold-blooded at this point.
Oh, that's a vampire joke, isn't it?
It's a bit layered.
Like onions?
Like you, kiddo.
Oh. Mortimer's gonna go stand in a corner and contemplate
God.
life.
Oh no! What I should have said is, we're actually cold-blooded. Is that a vampire joke? No, that would be if it was your blood.
Oh?
Anyway,
Is that a threat?
I don't know at this point.
Cool. Well, there's now a...
Any thought given to our previous conversation?
No, Rictus, you don't even see Rictus in the back, like, or like hear him or anything. It seems like
Where
he's...
is Rictus?
I don't know. He goes on adventures too. I don't know.
And I before leaving, I turned to Morty and I said, whoever sent you to come get us, we were gonna come here anyway. You can tell whoever they are that we don't need babying.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to provide cheap transport. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, transport.
We know. You're the messenger here, and
Okay.
here's my messenger for whoever sent you.
Okay, sounds good. I'm sure glad we don't shoot messengers anywhere ever. Cool. Okay, I'll let them know. Do you not want me to like pick you up anymore? Is that what you're saying?
We do.
Okay, cool.
We were gonna come to Rictus and Mortimer's anyway.
Okay.
We don't need someone to come get us from our rooms and drag us into Rictus and Mortimer's in order to go to the place we were already going to go.
That's a fair point. All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just go about your lives. When we need you, we'll show up.
Sounds good. And then he looks towards like the deck of cards that's still on the counter from like before, and he like looks a little sad. Go about
Is
my
he playing
life.
solitaire?
It's at the phrase like go about your life as if he had something interesting to do, and he very much does not have anything interesting to do besides hang out with all of you.
How good of an artificer are you?
Can I come with you guys on this adventure? I'm a little bored.
Are you?
I turn to beneath my breath, I go to Allie and I go, he could be pretty good bait.
Oh, you're looking for
Just
bait?
look
And he
at
like
the
goes
rundown.
up to one of the shelves and looks at like fishing gear.
Oh,
Yeah, bring that with you.
Cool.
Can be helpful.
Okay, guess I'm coming along on this adventure then?
Yes, dress warm.
I can be one of the champions?
I don't know that that's what we are. What we are.
What do you mean? You don't know you're Strahd's champions. Did he not tell you that? Was I not supposed to say that? I signed an NDA. Was I not supposed to say that? Forget you heard that.
Strahd's errand boys.
hey, buddy, look at me. I'm gonna just like grab his shoulders and be like, look at me. Champions for what?
For Strahd. What else?
For battle?
No, for Strahd.
For
All right, let's
For
go on an
battle and
adventure. And he
sport.
like pulls a big coat off the rack.
Timothy will close the door and then say, "Champions for a competition?"
I don't know. That's just what he calls you. I don't know what it means.
Tim will kind of give a look to everyone and say, "So, do we just
believe that this is only Strahd's realm?
Oh,
Is there a reason that he has to show us off to all his vampire friends?
It's not gonna matter after we get the Tome of Strahd to me, so I literally do not care.
Mo goes, "That's a good point," and he just opens the door back up and he's ready to go.
amazing. Okay. Wait, are you guys actually bringing Mortimer with you?
Yeah, he wants to come.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Mortimer grabs like a heavy wool coat off the shelf, but most importantly, he grabs like a big dagger from behind the counter. And he's like, "Okay, I'm ready to go."
Oh God, he's
Oh,
got a knife.
he also has he has like this adorable little backpack as well. That's like
I turn to Jasper and I go, 4 of your companions also have knives. What's the problem?
But they're not children.
I'm not a child. I'm an
You're
adult.
not children, right? I was gonna turn to Timothy and be like, "You're not. Are you children? Are you technically? You're not
Fee pipes
children."
up and says, "I was just done being a child."
Oh. Well, that feels a
Uh,
little strange.
Mo says, "He's only 1 year younger than me. It's not by much."
Amazing.
Oh, okay. This is fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep. We're taking children with knives. This is fine.
This is fine. And yeah, so Mortimer with his like little like Eagle Scout backpack type thing and his like big knife and his wool coat, he like goes out the door and he's like, "All right, let's go to adventure."
Yes, on the way there, I start arguing with Jasper as to if all of the people here are like die and reincarnate into new bodies, because that's the lore, right?
Yeah.
Is anyone really a child anymore?
Oof, that's deep.
Mm.
That's fucking deep. Are Rictus and Mortimer even from this realm is a better question.
Well, Apollo doesn't know that.
That's fair, yeah. Okay. Yeah, upon so I assume do we all follow him out?
Yep.
Cool. On the other side, you are on this narrow, like ice-covered slope on the side of a mountain. It is extremely cold up here, and there's very clearly a path leading up the mountain. And Mortimer said, "Well, I think this is about as close as I could get us. The Amber Temple's right up around the corner."
Let's start trudging.
All right, we trudge. After a bit of trudging, we eventually come around a corner and we come across the Amber Temple. Let's see. Everyone give me a perception check, except for Allie. I know your perception is ridiculously high and you will see this automatically.
Are we using our passive or roll?
You can go ahead and roll for it, or if your
No.
passive's higher, we can use that.
Oh,
Well,
that's higher. Nice.
From what I can see, it's surprisingly gray for being called the Amber Temple. Just want to see what I get. No, damn, sorry.
Awesome. I will say,
One
yeah,
less perception than Allie. Just fucking rolled a 3.
Yeah, everyone, as you come up to like this bridge, up on like the higher parts of the temple, you actually see people in black cloaks, kind of like looking out at the new people coming up the hill. They don't seem aggressive or anything, but they are watching you.
Any weapons on them?
None that you can see. They're literally covered head to toe in a black robe. Their faces are covered as well that you can't see. It's very dark.
Well, can only think of one sort of place that would have a pajama party at the top of a mountain.
The educated, Mortimer chimes up.
Cult.
Oh God.
A cult.
Yeah, we'll call them that.
The highly educated, right? They like cloaks. That's what Rictus keeps telling me. All right, after you. Mortimer very clearly doesn't want to be the first one to go.
You wanted to come after you.
Jeez. I'm gonna roll for. Oh, motherfucker.
Roll for cowardice.
I was going to roll for courage, and I actually rolled a 14. So Mortimer is going to look at you and say, "You're right. I did choose to be here." And he's going to like do the like marching kind of thing with like his arms like pumping, and yeah, he's going to like march out in front of you towards the front door.
My bet's 30 minutes.
Mo will say, "I'll take the under on that."
Cool.
And yeah, Mortimer just like walks towards the front door, and like he goes up like the steps, and he like turns around. He's like, "Are you guys coming?"
Oh, we follow.
He's following him.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're all following. Okay, cool. And then you come across like a big metal door, basically, with a big old knocker on the front.
What does
Can
Mortimer
I
do?
check to
Mortimer
see if
is
there's,
waiting to see what you guys are doing.
Are there like windows we can easily look through first? Are there other paths?
Yeah, absolutely. There are windows like down the steps and to the sides. So you can look
Okay.
through. Can I ping on this? Oh shit, I can. Yeah, these are windows. You can
Okay.
look in if you'd like.
I want to like smoke my way into a window just to
Okay.
peek in.
Cool. Yeah, you look inside and you see more of the figures with their dark cloaks, and they are all. The window you're looking into seems to be going into like a library, and there are quite a few figures in dark cloaks, but they're all like sitting at tables reading books or like up on the bookshelves like putting books away. But yeah, this is just a library.
Okay. I'd like to cast Detect Magic and just kind of get a feel for the place magically.
That's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you do detect magic coming from like the bookshelves, from the books, from the people in cloaks. They're like casting magic and like going about their day. One of them is using magic to like mage hands to put books away on like higher up shelves. So yeah, they are using magic to like assist with their day-to-day stuff.
Okay. Any guess the type doesn't really matter. All right. I'll come back.
Okay.
I turn to Allie and I go, "How do you feel about the direct approach?"
Looking at this place, I think it's the only option we have.
Okay. I walk up and I use the knocker.
Cool. The door opens by itself.
No one to greet us.
No one to greet you, no. But you do see like people down the hallways, like kind of minding their own business and like walking around with like stacks of books or things like that.
I
I
don't
guess
know why I expected a cult to have manners.
Right. I walk up and I ask who's in charge.
You ask one of the people in the cloaks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you just like tap them on like the shoulder, like they're walking the other direction? Do you?
No, I
how do
go.
you-
I call out, "Excuse me."
Okay. One of them goes, hello. Hi, welcome to the Amber Temple. How
Hi.
can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just wondering who's in charge. I would like to speak with who's in charge, please.
Oh, of course. And he like sniffs and like pushes his glasses up, and he's like, "Oh, well, that would be Xanther, the Lich. He's right down the main hall." And like, yeah, this like nerdy like scholar character in like a cult robe just like points down a hallway, and he's like, "Yeah, he's right down there. You can't miss him. The dude's fucking massive."
Thanks. And I wave a thank you and I walk down the main hall.
I'm still
Awesome.
gonna prepare like an attack if someone attacks me,
Sure.
basically.
Sure. Yeah, the nerdy scholar person, he's like, "Yeah, you're very welcome. Feel free to ask for help from any of us. That's what we're here for."
Can I check for insight to figure out? So what am I trying to figure out?
Go ahead and roll an insight check for me for whatever you're trying to find. But you tell me what you're looking for, okay?
I'm looking for like I guess I'm basically trying to figure out if he's happy because this is like someone to sacrifice or use or whatever. If it's just like being like, oh, it's just a person I've never met before.
With such a high roll, I will give you. He is giving off like library assistant vibes. Yeah, he's giving off like tour guide, like library guide. Like he was here to help you, and he's happy to have done so.
Okay.
Librarian vibes, yeah.
That's all.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty straight shot into the main like area. So yeah, we can make our way there if you want.
All right. I head towards Xanther's door.
Cool. Yeah, you come into this large room, and let me change rooms. This is a so you guys just came in through the front door, which is down at the bottom. There's like a hallway running across from where you are, and in the room, in the very middle, is Xanther the Lich, and he's this like super badass looking dude, like with like robes and cloaks, and he's like made of bone. Like he's very much a lich, which is like a wizard who gave themselves immortality by putting their like soul in a corpse. Additionally, there's a bunch of these scholar people just all around the room. Most of them are just going about their day. Some are like kind of paying attention to you as you came in. I realized I kind of put them in like a formation, which wasn't intentional. They're like meandering around the temple doing their own thing. Xanther's just kind of in the middle, kind of like talking to one of them, just like having a conversation. This is a big dude.
I guess I walk up to.
Okay, and he's like finishing up a conversation, and he looks to you and he says, "I'll be with you in one moment." And he finishes his conversation, and you wait. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and then he looks to you once his conversation is over, and he says, "Ah, yes, welcome to the Amber Temple. How may I assist you today?" And he's talking real slow.
Actually,
very old.
We're here looking for the Tome of Strahd.
Ah, yes. Yes, we do have that here. I can give you what you seek, but you would have to complete some challenges for me.
What if we just want to read it? You don't have to give it to us. We just want to peruse it.
Oh. I didn't think you would ask that. You need to complete my 3 challenges to gain access to the book.
Do you have to do these challenges for to check out a book in the is this for the library card or something, or what's going on here?
Yes, these are the challenges you need to complete to earn your library card.
Okay.
Could I quickly slink away for a little bit?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to become Smoke and try to find the really friendly guy we spoke to.
All right,
go for
that's
it.
exactly. All right, I think Manny and I are on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just follow you.
You two have gone off to go look for the other guy. Okay, perfect. He was down like this hall somewhere.
3?
He'll look at you and he'll say, the 3 challenges: the challenge of the mind, the challenge of the body, and the challenge of the spirit.
Oh, how original.
Yes. Thank you for appreciating that.
Aw.
What exactly are the what do you need us to do?
Okay. He'll look to you and say, which would you like to attempt first?
Just give them all. We'll pick one after we hear what the challenges are.
All right, fair enough. Let's start with the challenge of the body. And he like points to one of the walls just like he points to a wall with like a door, and the door swings open in like a fun, cool kind of way. And he's like, that challenge is through that door.
What do we have to do?
You need to retrieve an object for me. It is one of 3 that, when put together, will form your library card.
Have we found the friendly guy or any other friendly person who happens to greet
Yeah,
us?
absolutely. You can talk to literally any of these people. They're all just librarians hanging out.
Awesome.
Well,
like
specifically
library
the first nerdy guy that we saw.
Right, yeah,
Is
sure.
he
I'll
still
say you
outside?
eventually... Yeah, you eventually catch up to him. Like,
Okay.
you saw where he went, and you can catch
Jasper,
up.
are you with me?
Yeah.
Could you give me the help action, please? / come up
Absolutely.
with
Hold on,
some
let me-
dialogue to follow this up with.
Let me
For
move
sure.
you over. Let's say it's this guy over here. Where is...
Well, no, we don't want to be in the same room as.
Sure,
the
sure.
Lich.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll go
put
back
you-
to like the
Sure.
Yeah.
Technically, this map is supposed to be bigger, but I was like, let's focus on the important part in the middle. Anyways, go
Right.
go ahead.
So once we've got him cornered,
Hey bud, it's us.
Oh, you're back. Hello, that was fast.
Mo will say,
So the Lich said that you'd be able to get the Tome of Strahd for us.
Uh,
Could you just grab that for us? He said it was all right.
Give me a
And
motherfucking persuasion, you son of a bitch.
Or deception.
I'm big deceiving him.
And I am giving you the. If I'm giving you the help action, is that advantage?
That is technically advantage.
Okay,
All
cool.
right. So do I first need to make him believe with deception that the Lich has told us that we need to do this, or am I actually is it about persuasion?
This is about deceiving right now.
Okay. That's a crit. That's a crit. That's a natural 20.
You,
That's a natural 20.
you motherfucker, you're gonna break my goddamn game. God damn it. Okay, yeah.
We could go with you if you need to. He said it was all right.
You fucking bitch. He's gonna look to you and he's gonna say, "Oh, that's not the usual protocol. Did he tell you about the library card thing?"
Oh yeah, we already did that.
You did? That was fast. You literally just got here.
We had some older members that passed down their card to some of our.
Oh, which member? I know them all. We're very close here.
What was Strahd's brother's name?
Fuck. What was his name?
Oh, if you can remember this, I'm gonna have something fun for you. I'm not saying it.
It wasn't like Georgie or something.
Sergey?
Sergey. It was Sergey.
We're friends with Sergey.
Sergey, Strahd's dead brother?
Yes.
Well, I assure you, he was very much alive when we talked to him.
I don't
That's
believe
how
that.
vampires work, my friend.
Aren't you the new champions who just entered the realm like a few weeks, like a month ago? A few months ago?
Yeah, so we met Strahd.
So you met Strahd's dead brother
a
few months
kind
ago.
Of the undead part of being a vampire.
But you just got turned into the vampires recently. That's part of the championship.
Oh.
We've been very proficient in our tasks for Strahd, and he leans in. He says, "And between you and me and the rest of my party, Sergey is actually still alive in his tomb."
Nat 20 deception.
Like, come on, Nikolai, come on.
The nat 20 deception was to convince me that the fucking Lich told you that it was okay to grab to go to the book. Sergey is dead. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you well?
Mo looks at Jasper.
Kind of bend the laws of physics and space-time here.
That's fair. I would say one can't bring back the dead, but we all know that's not true.
One can with a spell, I'm certain.
Absolutely. Sergey's not actually back, is he? That would be bad.
He laughs. He says, "How do you think we got the library card?"
Did you get the library card? You literally just got here.
He just puts his fingers on his bridge of his nose and he looks over at Jasper and says, "I guess we'll have to ask one of the Lich's other compatriots to assist us in this task."
No. My feedback reviews, I need those to be good. Okay, I can take you to the Tome of Strahd, but I cannot let you have it. You do need to have. I need to see your library card if you wish to take it.
No worries.
We can take care of business. Hey, by the way, I didn't ever. He's gonna start trying to like guide him to where he's gonna lead us to. He's like, "By the way, what's your name? I don't think we've actually had a time to chat about that."
Oh, my name? My name is Anthony.
Anthony, that's a great. I had a couple cousins named Anthony.
Oh, did you know?
We had to go with Tony, Tonia, Tonic, Tonic. Oh my god. So anyway, where's this?
Okay, right here. Follow me, and then he's going to take you this direction, down the stairs, past the Lich, and to this statue right here. And the statue actually has the book in its hands, but this is in plain sight of everybody.
But this is also while a certain challenge is being observed, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Open this door and pointing to it.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. You were told that like the first challenge is down that door, and like Xanther very much sees you all walk past as this is happening. And then, Anthony's going to like point up at the book and say, yep, there it is. That's the one. We keep it on display right here in the central chamber because it's a cool book.
Wow.
There it is. Yep.
Is this
Okay.
while the challenge is being explained to?
Yeah, this is a while the challenge is being explained, and like you hear the lich, like as you walk by, you hear the lich say, yes, the challenge of the body is through that door. And he points and turns as you're walking like right in front of him, and he's like, that door right there.
Has he explained any past that? I thought that was when we
Yeah, no, sorry. He said like you need to go collect a piece of your library card.
Okay.
And can any of us collect it, and the library card will work for all of our party?
If you want to split up to go get each piece quickly, you can. I will still
I was
have to
gonna
do
send
one.
Mortimer to do it.
You were going to send Mortimer to collect the library card pieces?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I fucking love it. Do you want to send oh my god. I love it so much. Holy fuck. I will say we should keep the party together just so everyone can observe what's happening.
No, I
but
was gonna send them one at a time. Mortimer's gonna do them all, so.
Okay, you're going to tell Mortimer, go do the challenge of the body right now?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to go through oh god. He's going to go through the door, and he's going to disappear for a little while. And the lich, Xanther's going to look to you and say, oh, you sent a champion in your own
That's
stead.
why I asked, if one of us gets it, is it gonna be good for all of us?
Oh, you're asking Xanther. I see. Yes, you only need one library card to check out a book. It just needs to be...
To do it.
Okay, cool, yeah. Cool. Mortimer disappears.
Is our friend like, are we still going to get our book in the back there?
No, Anthony has like shown you the book as promised and is like, okay, well, I need to get back to my duties. And then he like leaves, basically. He like blends into the crowd. Yeah,
where's the book?
It's literally
Right
like...
here.
It's like 10 feet up on this giant fucking statue, like in the statue's hands. So it's up above you and it's really high up and there are lots of fucking eyes in this room. Xanther's right there as well. While this is happening, about 10 minutes pass and Mortimer comes back and he's like...
Wait, before those 10 minutes are up though, does anybody have like a message spell?
No.
Okay, I'll just walk over to you. You're not that far. I'll just walk over and like as subtly as possible, just whisper like, so smoke travels mighty fast, huh?
I can hear everything you're saying, dear. The lich is like looking right at you.
Yes, we were just commenting on how fun our new powers are. It's just real fun.
I see. You wouldn't be trying to steal from the library without a library card now, would you?
That
just want to read
is
the book.
an exorbitant.
You get to read the
accusation
book
to make
once
simply
you've earned
because-
the right to a library card. And
That's
he like
what we're doing. That's why I
raises his
sent Mortimer
voice.
to go get a piece of the library card.
Cool. Like, fuck the 10 minutes. Mortimer comes back like 20 seconds later and he's like, guys, I think I'll need your help with this one. I don't know if I can do this by
I
myself.
wanted an adventure.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry. Please don't raise your voice. I'm sorry.
You're shit, Morty.
I don't know who this Morty person is. My name is Mortimer.
it's
It's a nickname,
for
Morty.
you.
You're shit. You're shit. Get it all together. Put it in a backpack.
Just get it together.
Get it together, man.
All right, fine.
Doing
Let's
my
go check
best.
this out, Morty.
Fine.
Okay,
Don't
cool.
let us break your game. Challenge.
You try.
All right, we go. We
tried.
go.
Cool. And as soon as you walk through the doorway, you immediately see why. Where the fuck is my battle or my map? Okay, yeah. As soon as you walk through, you come across this giant fucking chasm. You are all on the south side, and there is very clearly like a skeleton statue thing over here, and in it is like this floating gold little like scrap of paper that you can see very clearly from like the other side. Yeah, and you just remember the lich said retrieve the portion of your library card.
Timothy will immediately turn into smoke and attempt to go across.
Amazing. Yeah, you do exactly that, and it works.
I land on the other side and then just sort of like look around and like shrug, like point to the paper, like
Apollo shrugs back.
Shrug back. Yeah.
It was like,
Tim will pick it up.
oh, can
He'll-
I detect magic?
Yeah, you can detect magic. Where are
Okay.
you though? Did you cross?
I'll be on the first side.
Okay, that's not close enough to reach.
Huh?
Okay.
That's not close enough. Are you trying to detect magic on the paper?
Oh. No, just like here, just to
Oh.
basically figure out if the smoke is like, I don't know.
It's literally just a bottomless pit. Yeah, there's not much
Okay.
magic about it. There is like the halves of the bridge that are broken, but yeah, like, yeah.
Allie doesn't notice anything like.
No, not at
and
all.
waiting
It's
on the
literally
close side to
no, absolutely not.
ambush us.
Nope.
Well, Tim gets the little piece of
Okay.
paper. Mo and Thea will check out these skeletons that are already here.
Okay.
And like,
Cool.
just like see if there's anything cool on them.
As soon as you touch the paper, nothing interesting happens at all, and you acquire the piece of paper. Congratulations, you have completed the first of 3 challenges.
All right, immediately turn to smoke
Yeah.
and fly back over,
I
and then
still
just
feel
go.
like Jasper would have like thrown an Eldritch Blast down just to see how
Sure.
far it goes, because
Yeah.
the range is 120 feet.
Cool. You throw an Eldritch Blast down there, and you see it disappear into the fog. And that is
No
it.
noise of it like hitting
Nope.
anything?
Nope, none whatsoever.
Okay.
Do you want something cool?
Do I want something cool?
Because I've got something cool.
Go for it.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, how far was Eldritch Blast?
100 and
120
something.
feet.
120. Okay, it's maybe not as cool. I've got Spell Sniper, so my spells also.
Ooh.
far.
Ooh.
We're wasting spells right now. Very cool.
Well, I was looking at my cantrips, and
Fair enough.
my longest cantrip is only 60. So
Gotcha.
We'll go 120.
Cool.
That's
Did
fair.
everyone return back to this side?
Yep.
Cool. Mortimer looks at you with awe. He is so amazed, and he just says, "Oh wow, I wish I could do that."
You can make
Good
it up for
job.
the next one, and then we go back out.
Awesome.
No, you
Yeah.
no, you don't, Morty. It's a pain in the neck.
Fair enough. Yeah, you return, and this is all taken maybe like 5 minutes tops. Like, it did not take long at all.
3 minutes tops.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was super fast.
Back being like,
Yeah. So you come back into the main room, and Xanther looks at you all, and he says, "I am very impressed. That's the fastest anyone has done the challenge of the body. Which of the other 2 would you like to do next?"
Well, like I said, I would like for you to tell us what the other 2 actually consist of, and then we can choose which one to do next. But since that's not happening, just tell us which one to do next.
The challenge of the mind. And he like points to a door on the other side of the room. This is super cheesy. A door opens, and he's like, "Right that way." Cool. Yeah, y'all go. Do you all go in there, or do you try and send Morty? Mortimer.
We toss Morty. We send Morty and Mervin first.
All right, go make up for your failure
sure
with
you
the
got
challenge,
it
with the
this
challenge of the
time.
body.
Mortimer goes in and then immediately comes back out, and he's like, "I think I need everyone again."
Why did you even come?
Before he even like gets to say anything, I'm just going to walk in there, grab him by the scruff of his coat, and just drag him back into the room.
Amazing. Yeah, a little tear like forms on his cheek. He's trying his best to be helpful. He knows he isn't. And then okay, so you enter the room, and it's like a circular room, and in the middle there's a raised like pedestal, and on it is a blank book. It's like a lectern, basically, like a place for holding books. There's a blank book, and then above the lectern is like a inscribed text that says, "For those who wish to take information from the library, they first must give information to the library. And please provide one bit of knowledge that we may retain in our library, so that our knowledge may grow."
this is
each of
written
you-
on a paper, or
This is written like as instructions near like the pedestal, basically.
and is there like a paper and pen?
Yeah. There's a blank book. Like, there's a book with like blank pages for you to fill in. And yeah, there's like a pen nearby. Basically, yeah, just put some knowledge in the book.
I'll take my spell book and just like copy Unseen Servant or something.
Oh shit, nice. Okay.
I was gonna say, like, I just look at Morty and be like, really? And then I was just gonna write in the book, I stubbed my toe when I was 3.
Nice, very nice. Yeah. Mortimer, when you say like, really, you couldn't do this, Mortimer's going to be like, I wasn't tall enough to reach the pen.
Knock it down.
Fair.
I can't reach.
You have a big fuck off knife.
Oh, right. I forgot the knife. I was scared. Yeah, the rest of you need to put knowledge in this book. We ain't going anywhere
Only one
until
of
you
us
do
need
that.
to complete the challenge.
Oh no, it's for each of you.
Timothy
the rules
will.
are changing. Fuck
Timothy
this.
will.
This library is shit. Can't even follow its own fucking rules.
Timothy will write down. Sorry, what was the Corvid's names again? The family name.
Oh,
Morgan?
yes, it was the Mardikovs.
All right. He'll pull out the silver teapot that he stole from Davian Mardikov
Sure.
and say, Davian Mardikov once owned a silver teapot. He's now dead because of it. And he'll
Beautiful.
leave the silver teapot there as in hopes that it would like complete
Beautiful.
the challenge because he actually doesn't think the challenge has been completed since again only one person was allegedly needed to do the challenge.
Sure,
Anyway.
He just writes an essay on like the moral struggles with immortality and the concept of meaning.
And how one who has only lived a mortal life thus far cannot speculate on that of an immortal life. And then Mo just snaps it out of his hand and goes like, God damn it, dude, only one of us.
Amazing. Let's see. Apollo, did you add anything?
I write some light religion scripture that is totally unknown to this realm because they don't have a sun.
Sure.
Mo will add and the moon too.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Allie will get down on a knee so that Morty can like sit down on her shoulders and write something in the
Amazing.
book. So
Over his shoulder, you see him write, I made some friends.
I hope that
Is
the
he like
challenge of
smiling when he writes?
Yeah. Oh
it?
yeah. He's super happy. Yeah. Absolutely.
I hope that the challenge of the spirit is you must sacrifice one of you to
Oh, God.
in order to obtain.
Just immediately.
Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Was that each of you?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. The monkey kind of like smears some feces in a corner. Cool. Okay. Yeah. That challenge seems complete.
Do we get a glowing piece of paper?
Yeah. Like a golden piece of parchment, like before does appear, and you can take it.
Nice.
Very nice. Do we go back into the main room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Xanther looks to you and he says, well done. You are progressing quite rapidly.
Yeah, the challenge of the spirit. What is it?
Okay. Yes. The challenge of the spirit. And he like looks up for a moment. And he kind of makes like a face like he's like thinking. And he looks, he's just like kind of spacing out for a moment. Does anyone want to do anything about that?
Nope, waiting.
Cool. Yeah, he's just looking out. He's kind of like thinking. And then he looks back at you and says, oh, right, sorry. I spaced out for a minute. Yes, the challenge of the spirit. You must tell me what you wish to do with this knowledge.
Oh, that's easy. We're going to destroy Strahd.
Good enough. And then like another gold like parchment piece like forms in front of you, and then like in this like Legend of Zelda-esque like Triforce coming together type sequence, the three pieces of this like golden parchment come together, and there's this like bright flash of light, and it forms this like little like rectangular card that says like,
I would like to animation cancel into checking out the Tome of Strahd.
Amazing.
Hit A again, damn it!
It just forms this little golden card that says Amber Temple Library Card, group voucher or something like that. Like group. Does what have a name? Does what have a name?
Oh no, the library card. I was just wondering if
Oh,
it was
yeah,
on
yeah.
anyone's name.
Oh no,
Or
it
you
says
said it was a
like
group.
yeah, it says like group card or like group program or something like that.
Champions of Strahd is where apparently.
Ooh,
Right.
yeah.
Ooh.
What did you say?
Champions of
Champions.
Strahd.
Champions of
Strahd.
Strahd. Yeah, that sounds right. I like that. It says Champions of Strahd. Absolutely. Cool. Xanther looks at you and says, "Congratulations on acquiring your library card."
Immediately walking over to one of the aides and going, "Can we check out the Tome of Strahd?"
Yeah, one of them like totally ignores Xanther and is like, "Yeah, right away." And he like points to the book and it like comes out of the hands of the statue and he's like, "Okay, here you go. There's no return date. You can just keep that." And then he's like, "All right, have a nice day." And that's like the end of his interaction. He like walks back towards the bookshelf.
Xanther's still mid monologue.
Oh yeah, Xanther's still like, "It's rare for us to have such people who are
Walking
able
upstairs.
to
Is
complete
there like a,
the."
I flagged another aide, and is there like a study room or anything we can?
Yeah, he points to like another room and he's like, "Yes, library's right there. But again, you can just take that book. I'm pretty
But
sure Strahd wanted you to bring it to him."
I don't want to go anywhere right now. I just want to sit down and read it with my friends right now.
Yeah, sure thing. There's a library right down the hall. And then if you go down to the right, that's like the window that Jasper looked into earlier. And yeah, as you make your way to the steps, Xanther's still going, it's like, "Yes, we do not get many visitors up here in the Amber Temple."
Just
And
walk out.
yeah, feel free to just walk away. I'm going to keep going. That's a young lad over there. And he points to Mortimer and he's like, "I'm glad to see such a young fellow taking such an interest in knowledge. It's good of you
Morty,
to
come
have
on,
a
keep up.
library card, and I am very proud of all of you for accomplishing this goal, and I wish you nothing but the best in your journeys. You are all welcome back at the Ember Temple whenever you wish. That library card is valid for life or undeath, if you will." And yeah, he's just like, I'm going to stop now because this is but yeah, anyways, yeah, you hear him trailing off as you go into the library. I should have got a library image. I didn't do that. Oops. Anyways, we do have the Burgomaster's study, so we haven't been there in a while. I'm going to pretend like I didn't just say it's the Burgomaster's study, and you now enter the library. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Weird fucking door. Because we kept asking about it.
Yep.
Yeah, because
The hands.
Oh, the hands, yeah. Very nice. You enter the library that definitely isn't the Burgomaster's study.
I guess
oddly familiar.
I set the tome down on a table with enough
Sure.
chairs around it for all of us to sit, and I open it.
Okay. Yeah, you open the book. It's a book. It has words in it.
Yeah.
What are you looking for specifically?
We're looking for any information about Strahd, Strahd's history, Strahd's source of power, and how to beat
Sure.
Strahd.
Say those again one at a time, and I'll answer them.
Strahd's history.
Sure. Okay. Strahd. Time for a monologue. Let me just find the history page so I make sure I get this right.
I will say I'm getting pretty close to my.
Yes,
cutoff
yes,
time.
I do.
about to ask about that,
Yes.
actually.
Cool. Do we want to?
Yeah, we can do this next time.
We can do it next time. Okay, cool. We are getting very close to the end of the campaign.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes.
I have the rest planned out. It'll be it'll be fast. So yeah, cool. Okay, we can call it there then. You have acquired the Tomb of Strahd and a library card.
And a friend.
And
That
a
is full
friend.
tomb.
It's
Yes.
also-
That'll be hard to stuff in a bag of holding.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well,
We do
thank
have
you
that
so
shooting
much for
stag thing,
playing.
though.
I hope everyone had a fun time
Not
with that.
convinced that that bag of holding isn't also connected to a bag of holding that Strahd has.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god.
I have been storing our holy water in there, so that's probably a problem.
When was the last time you checked if your holy water was there?
Ooh.
I mean, probably this morning.
Fair enough. It's still there. Cool.
I mean, yeah, I think Allie's kept her on her person at all times.
Sounds
Otherwise,
good.
what's the point of a cyanide pill?
Oof. This is a great place to stop, by the way, because I actually did forget to review the Strahd history before this session, which I meant to do. So I'll do that before our next session, so I can answer anything.
Nice.
Let's go.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you for playing, guys. Hope you
I
enjoyed.
hurried it up for you, Philip.
That I greatly appreciate that. I honestly kind of wanted to see the montage of Mortimer just like absolutely
Me
dominating all the
too.
challenges, but
Me
you know,
As we like watch in the sidelines and chill.
yeah,
Like, this was a great idea.
I
It's great.
wasn't sure what to do with the challenge of the body because I was like, "There's no way Morty can fucking cross this giant pit." Like,
find
I
a
was
way.
I was thinking like, oh, maybe he could use like Mortimer's shop, but then like I also said that like his shop doesn't come this high up, so like I don't know. I could have figured something out. I wanted you all to be there to try, like watch him fail if that happened, but yeah. I was like, it'll be easy to just have you all here. I was like, yeah, as soon as someone enters, sees the chasm, I'm sure one of you will smoke yourselves across, and I'm like, yep, perfect.
Thank God this is the last thing we did, right?
I know, right? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, I was like, I want to create some kind of like challenge or puzzle for you guys, and I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, what's something like really cheesy and stupid? What about the 3 challenges of the mind, body, and spirit? And I like could not for the life of me think of spirit for the longest fucking time, and I was like, I'll just make some bullshit up on the spot.
What are your intentions with
What are
my
your
toe?
intentions? I did
Find
actually
the Holy Grail. Wait, shit.
Amazing. Yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed my
Green, no
shitty
blue.
puzzle. Cool. Well, thank you all for playing. We can schedule another session soon. I do have the rest of the campaign planned out, so yeah, we can go whenever we're all available.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for playing. I hope you enjoyed the Battle of the Burgomaster Estate, and or
Heck
the
yeah.
Battle of Andor Manor, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the 3 challenges for the fucking library card, that was lit.
I still think we should have just gotten away with the deception and just been like, thank you, and then walked
I was
out.
actually gonna ask him to borrow his library card. Like, hey, dude, can I
Oh my
borrow your
god,
library
that would have
card?
been hilarious. I love you guys so much. The fucking nat 20s on
Is he so
deception.
nice? I'm like,
No, yeah, absolutely. I would have had to been like, no, they're non-transferable, unfortunately. You need the group pack. But yeah, no, that was hilarious. I was like, fuck, you actually rolled a nat 20 on this. Like, I'll take you to the book and I will point to it, and that's about as far as I can go.
All right, I accept this fate.
Cool. Because I knew the challenges were such bullshit and so fast, I was like, I want to show you my hard work. Like, I need to show you the bullshit. No, we're doing it my way.
It was
Awesome.
it was within your right as a GM.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, yeah, like I said, we're real close to the end here, so yeah,
All right, let's
We'll
knock them
figure
out of the
out
park next
times.
time, guys.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Have a good night, guys. Thanks
Have a
for
good
playing.
night.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Have a good one. And to those of you watching on the internets, thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved my bullshit puzzle. I certainly had a fun 30 minutes in the shower fucking planning that. I love this campaign. I'm having so much fun with this. This is great. Yeah, we are probably 1 episode away. I was like watching the time the whole time they were doing the Battle of Burgomaster Mansion, and I was like, oh my god, we're like 2.5 hours into this shit, and like we aren't even done, and I still have the whole Amber Temple sequence. I'm glad we got to finish that today, but anyways, super fun. I had a great time. Sounds like everybody else did too. So hope to see you for the grand finale of my hot fucking take on Curse of Strahd. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. And if you've made it this far, thank you for watching this far. Super appreciate it. Catch you next time. Take care. Bye.